could you prepare upon as if any kulu. Yeah, as it didn't be as a kulu, so kulu. In your mother, new player. I doing well.
Blasters near come.
You know, we are gonna know, but we now born you can't qualify for.
Nabi never be a. Okay, we are Ghana, you now Bobo Ghana won't qualify.
We are Ghana.
I now Bobo Ghana won't qualify.
No people French again. They are friendly as is the best thing. We can also.
The Mickey won't just here. What's the why you're Ghana near Bobo? Be a Ghana, how Bobo Ghana now born will look, I won't qualify.
Maybe one show. Yeah, the name in the Yama. Oh, boy, Ghana, you know, yes, but yeah, I should qualify.
Say, what we are 90% as 100% that. How negative.
And the woman says, oh, I'm on here, chances near bright. It was all the 5 major leagues.
Chance or look
chances near bright. We are Ghana, you should go
over Rebels bar.
Oh,
the year free number. I come out this Sulemana. I'm friend, one I cover.
I'm a friend, I'm for Sulemana.
Oh, Momo. A senior strike.
Blast down the Diaby.
I think Fatal Ishaku come back near very good because in a couple of last 2 games,
I want to cut to me. And how nearly the young and ranting free ACL by the more Mahome. Game me or win part Ben Kwan was why
I do the I eat a man by. I eat him in our I direct land day. And into
I didn't so one or more bidder or one friend of blasters order. This will be a promoting machine. Call up until I make an
Amadis.
I Camaradini Mamudu Mediama or one friend. It was your experience. That's it. Right, but you have a new team.
Oh, have it. That many a call up. Yeah, but you play will be a fair. Yeah, the others qualify.
Okay, son, I'm more Canada. But me, dear, some may shed your more yet. Sometimes you are
my show. My show. Mamma Chama. Chama be out for it. Another year. All I'm really disappointed and I'm being a call. Ashanti Regional Chair. Supporters on our drama. Call for a bomb players in unity. Patrick Asiru na betamwa ene bae no mo nka ho bi hamwa
I mean sure for na me na was so question was me very much disappointed me say black some boy me family hu
oh chama na dey
me ye bi kwada kwa
oh adey
unhwehwani call ups na no me chamia na me say dem fio mo kra me dey ko me da ma boy mo ka so ya do nya dey Patrick Asiru
yeah
onya dey say Patrick Asiru da on any day we Patrick Asiru mo ati akofa ne say akohwe no wo ayi ensenchire cap nti akohwe no. When was the last time I ever ball over Barbara Sports Cinema? Ghana national black star coach Albert over here. We see other. We see other. A big team like Asante Kotoko.
Yeah.
We see other. That man I'm afraid Frederick Kasari. Who beat me plans to still not bench.
Yeah.
Frederick Kasari was losing the first spot was Asante Kotoko because of black star calling. But one be another. Remember black star them more. Yes, me Ghana ni. But me support o mo confirm me be ba me family mu je wo say am for share blast attack me me bi da me ko bi krada
who choose a family bia o mo ni mu ndi
oh yes
sa
oh yes na say there me nwa masuka e let's be ma bobi o mo bo ni others I don't know get say better mo man time abeta mo so far about 3 matches 3 competitive matches this season
yeah
we come Chelsea on the say go any quarter for ball well class o say 2 goals
yeah.
The 3 matches was 3 goals. So why then? Until me who say we are more collapse into Munko. She said, "Baby, let me say no qualify." But we are more collapse. And this man, me one yard there, but me coaching come one yard into me when collapse.
Chamade, I don't do to ado uni yo.
One yard there. I saw to ado there. Now be I yourself be after the city. All this city by. All this city by. So I'm family. Only a point about no one can cry. O man on your class mo fasi no mo so bi no si no one can be. On the job for the boys on open about it. You know, one person on you back. They were showing the very best of luck. I mean, World Cup they was going to be.
Who's our current coach, you know, far better than Mutuaro. Kaijito.
Oh, start playing more than the way I can do so about football Mutuaro.
Yeah.
And I thought offense, Dortmund now the 15th coach.
Yeah.
We're playing on the 15th coach.
But all the goods and elsewhere Kaijito, man.
Or better than Mutuaro. Yes,
or better than
sure
on any day.
On any day, better than me.
Mate. Na G as we was na abo.
The man, the motor, the macro don't be anymore.
Obi a onu kwa obi a onu yes something dey see one something dey so on e make ochi. Aba mo mba kwa po no wo hwe mo ma bo adwuma no kama che obi a be sila wo le fa no.
Aja ma so ko mo ya udi ni se rosi council. Mo za say family bi na say mo ne in Black Stars say say robo twiti mo fair crowd.
You see? Many the two comings in I mean who drive your boy you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the first and second coming, I mean who drive your boy Ghana Stars. But you see, Ghana is spread like you die. So I can say a padia. They may need to go there. That's how we are. Black Stars, I can say a padia, pay any prepass a qualifier, who be many ways, because many ways say the free more. Where they be qualified. I say, I don't be all boy that touch your 250 place on mobile. On that day.
So I say, yanko yerim, marawe Nigeria komo, yerim zena edi. say ebo mode dia guri mon seba eba be ramu kama pray timi e ba no pray no what join here why you she says a koma odo ayede ba no e dosu ye papa the 5 major leagues lutake do be ramo after we year international break never said super performance from Antoine Semenyo once again what say indeed ye can strikers e England omo ejuma omo form pa na cheso kan ho bi na no pay no dia na be kan ya fan ho Antoine Semenyo ejana na so ye ejuma and I feel sorry a very not a big man and able to Ghana before abomodin everyone waiting me Eddie Amal Liverpool against Chelsea a gamer and no bad year papa na mun come on Ryan Gravenberch akasa ana slot akasa Enzo Maresca and no Ramo Chelsea or Marseille amra wo koba no omo training no do na ye bema wo I enjoy Real Madrid against BR and also a big gamer in Egypt and 18 Ramo and FC Barcelona egusu didi nkomo nra omo training ne call so one gampa Ciutat Esportiva na luta the update no ebe rametimi ede amount after no yaba fie na yaba bedi nkomo krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko abobobo matches no wa mama ahodo so nyambo a weekendi omo baba be rame wo fie homecoming ya kanse ne wo Okotoko number o join ni fabu census na o ball number pe ni ama tikita oberhe na onso the run game no ochina Kotoko against Lions wako akwa hebi still komodidi awdo na we choni squad no do na be report ene ochina na yaboabo wo Morocco arese game da yeni mukoda no niam be deda di imperative ede amaye sexy maestro wa ha Habib Mohamed wa Ricardo Vaz e wa ha Luta de ebe kwa no ne Binance executive producer Gilbert Ayu Kofi Philip Edible MC Malik na Liverpool sene besi akọ ara matches no sene honsem no esi etie on the WhatsApp line SMS no 0207543637 0207543637 on YouTube join here Fakye TV wa subscribe ni kama pa na wa like na wa share na weekend ye be bie me de ama luta na odo rum na ama no ne nsema odo na wetimi ede atoa so kama pa etimi ede ama na nkomo no ne se de hunsem no esi etie no na jeza aboa ma bibia da de ama sedade bi nko enfama bash digital satellite ya kaze ne open decoder pa omo le beboa na unsa etimi akabi na ne amadeda di imperative area ama onyo monko ene bi nko emfa ema Millennium Constructions de bia meka ede chose nye japade ka na wato a wodam no se ne BBC arabo ze nkohwe but unya baby du tito a eboa ma wankasa nya asudwe eye de wo ye nyina ntifa obo Millennium Constructions ne mboa na ne amadeda di performa Gentleman Dental Clinic oseno ko na kokodi unjuma Ghana omo baby a omo eboa na ne amadeda de ere ama nipa wani monyam baako enso eye wosen enye no nko a ina atedade bi so nko entimi enfama Dank Healthcare Complex izanzo omo nso ejuma omo bono ya de ano edem papa de tereze omo ede machines ni be real omo hwe na nam yare ina du nya waso ano no enkoye mfama no for ani chemo Dank omaso ebe na ya boa ma ne ma kuyera manti weekends no ya bobo so sa de ma hu aboafo a ye boy na dwumadi no ye de right ma me na mo quick me kwa de ba pe me ma ne ba ye ramu ewa amanone na wa breaking it down attaching it down ajeja mu yompo na aboa na ne ma de di pede ama de re ye ba pede akibia eto aso re ama Ajuma die Kessie and also said I can join here live on Fakye TV on the various platform now. Obo modi on Facebook, obo like, wa share, wa comment. Now, boy, na nema dida ye pa etimi area ma. And also, you know, on your YouTube channel, Fakye TV, unya, wa subscribe ne kama pa na boy. Na bibibia akoye pera ma. Ye baba be roma manone Saturday. Luta Robert Kobe 40 to 45 minutes. Insemo, there was salty, there was a one kasa usi muede. Akono de baba be rameti me rama kin bibia aboko de
nyame adom brakwaku na so e
enzo mo den se enu aso na fie boko da yi ni amako kama pa
oh nyame adom oh dear as a good leader me musa because Fridays anajo ya babia o spend all night no nti me nyini say o ye comfortable sa but as part of the work me bo abaso upon say yanke kan wa bi wo ho na ofufa ba bi ansa na wabeye yi no but mebo abaso which sampa adwuma ne da wakoma so
ene memenda mbom abaso oba ba be odwuma na ko
na de wa
fie de wa shase a wo de ba no de wa shase a wo de ba
so kra fie se meda ha but we 5:45 na
mekwen
utwa ho sa te
na mekwen
answer by 8-9 what's your program ya ko sabbatical leave
Reze kika obi won sem nyema ne nyese o ya de o
masa o yesa na o nipa na adwene say be ka na nya no kre wo fa ase no kre
but also was them those pa
baby any ho mama mi nsa so
sema se wo ye
mo Mary adma show ma
to aso e ma se wo ye
wasi mu de hen
masi mu de hen say wife no ye
do kuma sna na
wife no ye
nyame adom
mase no
menim da
madam Grace ano
menim da ye ka se ma timi gigi mema o be gini sika disisi
madam yo
na no fa no ho
na se wa no pa be edwuma otimi no eduane ze je kokoma mase manindi na onya ahoden obenya asu onye bi da je ze madam Grace nkwa na be o gigi me so o na edu bebi a umpa de panti no why just on you
o ma hwefo sere
also de o kan o ma hwefo
sere and so wo ba mabusuam no ya de pa
na be ya ma mabusuam
nyame time sa nyame time sa
no crime pe because wo no se me hwew die ma bi a wo ye pa na bi ba mabusuam a me break kaka tina of late me no nko aso level wo usuma na wo no se bi ba bi fi a ha me kasa bre
ye de nyame asese ne wanya de sacha semenyo ho ye
kena wo semenyo ide
kana qualify for World Cup be ha me pa wo
ye qualify
semenyo
aduma ne be wi ru kwada ye be wi aduma no me du
on say ne to ne ye bobology ye obi a ne to soso ti semenyo to no ye bobology na ne nan no so be bobology semenyo
heavy too much.
The Ghanaian born international.
Heavy too much.
When the United for Gino Momefa. So United for a track yache.
I want you there, Chama. Call Liverpool and Arsenal. Whatever. United is that like. Ken. Obija over your call.
I'm around Nano Payo. Brother Sunano pay na you be breaking it down, na you're touching it down, na you're knocking it down, na you're jamu yom power man nsemo ma mimwe mo Chile under 20 World Cup peguso toja enu no pam ye nsem pidema wo actual games enu na betoja ampa enu games bitimi toja na enu games opemo under 20 World Cup eguso toja aso wo Chile no enu resource ni urama no pacho Panama etrama Korea Republic aso etimi ebom 2-1 enu ede toja enu achi Ukraine aso etna fie achi Paraguay ebom 2-1 enu achi Roma Egypt achi sampa before sa game way na omolusu ebe 2 games enu Egypt wini ekwa 2-1 edicha the host nation Chile saso Roma New Zealand etna fie Japan aso Bomu AM Pacho 3-0 no Roma knockout stage so far Ebia shall say you omo qualify the knockout stage the host nation Chile when you qualify Ukraine qualify Roma Morocco qualify Paraguay qualify now omo friend Japan so qualify so far Roma under 20 World Cup egusua me Pacho Toto Chile the Eba and you breaking it down, you touching it down now ya knocking it down na ya jeja mu yompo so dia ma ma me nya do FIFA president emfa emma na FIFA president so Gianni Infantino o paino no anya making it clear ese FIFA ba Israel and tokwa omonko awo Gaza no betoga ama footballers any eba wiase o bepem kwa Paul Pogba and some selected footballers at the petition akoma FIFA some person some community Israel and MON-FRI me part of football related activities in na and Gianni Infantino ababonti abetuga FIFA and ya just some ban Israel from competing international competitions. Nina statement Mr. Infantino was in no measures will be taken against Israel. FIFA cannot resolve geopolitical issues. Was it FIFA and to me FIFA cannot resolve geopolitical issues and to FIFA and to me I'm banning Israel and free international competitions him and no I am summer Gianni Infantino at the pub one tabatuga now pub Gadola Aswakasa wa pub one tekasa about Palestine now Palestine for no me patron or run the solidarity Aquacoma Palestinian for or Tomachi our Gaza said you kwada was so much and the pub Gatola so Basenipa and so Ramo Barcelona street so and Opiamra Nipa Monchenku Nipa Emra Pepe our Barcelona mountain so no amu protested or amunya yeche and then 4th October and Tinena pub Gatola Ekasa so Basa some protested against genocide Toga and no Israel for Kuma or Matiasi Palestinian force or Gaza na me patro pep ekansempe yente about Gaza situation.
Un genocidi en viu i en directe on milers de nens i nenes ja han mort i d'altres poden encara morir. La franja de Gaza està devastada i riades de gent camina sense rumb, sense aliments, aigua potable ni medicines. Només la societat civil organitzada pot salvar vides i pressionar els governs perquè actuïn d'una vegada. El 4 d'octubre, a les 12 hores, a Jardinets de Gràcia, inundarem els carrers.
Na me patro sa video mami breaking it down amount sa video bi achapa na pep edi san komo no na ne omakofa ediaba edi support na currently me no kasa enya dese pep a grant interview na mo no wura Barcelona they me say na ye chebe toga and you protest petuma toga no ana dem say pep Gadola a crap support SSA a protest no entimi mraso bibia aso entimi anya kama eno ediaba mi cham adamamo na mamimram enro na a historic event Osasuna stadium enro na no den group bi na supporters omo Osasuna stadium na omo eto tennis balls at the bus stadium me patro ni nyina no say e form omo protest omo demand the liberation of Palestinian for no Nina majority of the crowd was stadium and Rami Patron and some Pinese no more chante Palestine almost Palestinian forward Palestine forward Nina idea and we see a Johnny video now and that's young call not yentenia and what tennis ball almost to at the bomb protest at Israel for.
I don't know what the protest is for. Oh, there we go. This is a protest about Gaza.
Nasa uche eno Osasuna omo stadium eno and that's what supporters omo toto tennis ball eba as a protester my game no crown on me patch hotel kakra suspended kakra omo job no kakra ni nyina say omo say de toka Israel for sane de agu Palestine for so no enya de say omo so omo condemn no omo do omo Palestine forward omotomache na mamura mo Argentina Lionel Scaloni atimi etine squad aba for October friendly games Argentina papa na wadina na kuntunkuni Messi edi atimi aka squad no na unya Argentina omo squad Lionel Scaloni adiapana goalkeeper Dibu Emiliano Martinez Nimo Rule Sanso and Walter Benitez omo 3 goalkeepers Facundo Cambeses Sanso Gonzalo Montiel Nahuel Molina Christian Romero, Leonardo Balerdi, Nicolas Otamendi, Marcos Senesi, Lautaro Rivero, Marcos Acuna, Nicolas Tagliafico, Leandro Paredes, Aníbal Moreno, Rodrigo De Paul, Enzo Fernandez, Nicolas Paz, Giovanni Lo Celso, Alexis McAllister, Thiago Almada, Giuliano Simeone, Nicolas Gonzalez, Franco Mastantuano, Lionel Messi, Jose Manuel Lopez, Julian Alvarez, Lautaro Martinez, Omo and Esquadra, Orefa Lionel Scaloni, from Somumpemo, Argentina, now October international friendlies, Omo Popo, Omfam and Copo, now Alejandro Del Piero, me Pacho, Weliki Adeno, Adidas Sheta, 2026 World Cup, me Pacho, just as a month for countries Adidas for a sponsor woman, a desert, Omo Poste, now run Adidas, Omo office, Omo the country, Bia Jesse, Ahanjo, Nanua Alexandro Del Piero, Etimi Adiadeno, a Babwante or the Patun IG paid, and now quickly, or delete, not me Pacho, delete or Papaya, not Fakye. Yo, yet Tabrini Satabrima, I have said it Chamonano Pie, and to Roma Argentina, or just on personal, and a Bono, and a Ada Jesse Saudwa, with Germany, or Mudio countries are, or qualify, a Copium World Cup, or Jesse Adidas, Aja and Yechamo, as so at the Amamono, now you so breaking on my down, now you're touching on my down, no Roma final proposal from a Super League, you know, or Mute Aquacuma. Jofa, Nina some stronger Champions League, Omo person, Omo organizer Champions League. Now, there is a secret negotiations. Etoja, and we are between Jofa and the A22 company. Now, A22 company, no, Omo represent the Super League. I'm paying for now. Barcelona Real Madrid over 8 months now. Omo reach a satisfactory agreement with all parties. Nina final proposal. From me Pacho Super League to UEFA now, Omude normal me no essential points. Omude asem Bako, I almost free global platform for broadcasting matches on television. Basa, we are say Omupenya a writer, Omu Champions League, Babia, Obabenya writer Timache, and we are Champions League gonna be and a second competition format similar to the current Champions League with modification to make it more exciting into almost a format, you know, a best currently Champions League. Diapana, no almost modify, you know, I'm not your corner, as in the opponent say, and you 2 essential points are Omudasho Biakama proposal, divide the Champions League clubs into 2 groups, and no according to UEFA ranking, and Tomotano, Omupecha into 2 groups, now into 2 groups, now a bad 36 Champions League teams, not Omo HM2, not Omo based on UEFA ranking, not the top 18 ranked clubs. Play on Papa, me patro first 8 matches, now Omo face each other like Barcelona PSG this week. Omo Pina Biaswa Yakama, and no Edeba, ye check Jama breaking it down, not yet Damamon, now Omo broadcast no, Omo Ebayan say free version, no free version, and we advertisement, not paid version, and also ad free, and we advertisement free, and no Edeba ye check Jamo, Edamo, now no Roma, Team Evan Bournemouth. Premier League, and no Romanes a Friday night football, Friday night Premier League game. As you at me to and no Bournemouth, at you Fulham, a Bomo, a Camian San, or Omo Antimi, Amotiakan Paco, and no Ghanaian Bong. Antoine Semenyo brought 2 goals. Brunibeka said brace and one boy and which was I assist at my Justin Clovet at the 4th minute. I'm making it 3. Oko Benever Ryan Sassanon and a Yaba Kudima Fulham on Popokona or Johnny on Fakye TV. Semenyo and a Kusono. Masa akwani tedua jemusa blewo so aba apieto biada ewo Semenyo form or the Baba what the Black Stars masa hwe babio the pass no ekoya wo de amaya Justin Clovet the ball to atama bia kama na ukoroma me patro na Premier League games betoga say na fishes no esu esitie by 11:30 at Tottenham ekwa to Leeds United enwechi Arsenal against West Ham, Manchester United, and Sunderland. Nina 2 p.m. Chelsea, Liverpool, and now 4:30. And a second puzzle, and watching Aston Villa, Burnley at 1 p.m. Everton, Crystal Palace, 1 p.m. Newcastle, Nottingham Forest, and you 1 p.m. Wolves, Brighton, and you 1 p.m. At 3:30. Brentford, Man City, and you games Portugal. Now, Maminya Bournemouth, Mama, and Marco Silva, the Fulham team, and the Dika Eteki lead, and the chef first goal, answer, and I'm a patro, 2 goals from Semenyo, and Justin Clovet, Pama Antonio Ariola, the side, Omo Ababe winning, so Romo Premier League table now, where EPL table, and we winner Bournemouth, and Omapeda second, Ultra Liverpool, Ekusu Edikai, Arsenal, Bournemouth, Apeda me patro second, and Arsenal, Apeda 10, and the Roman Crystal Palace, Apeda 4th, and a Tottenham, as well at the 5, and no at the Dawa, ye check, I'm breaking it down, as well Daman Patro Munya, the Piasso Ayakama, and no and a Taswa, ye check, I'm breaking it down, as well at Damamano, not Maminya Juma, as well Antoine Semenyo. This particular season, we try the game Sawapo at the Ama team of Bournemouth. Say anything, the former year, the starting set to share 2 goals at Liverpool, Semenyo, I assist at Wolves, and watching on the Tottenham, 1 shall go, 1 assist, what shall go to Brighton, and then watching 1 shall go against Newcastle, what shall go to Leeds United, and rather go, was I about 2 goals. Against Fulham, Chasa Point so far, or point my 6 goals, 2 assists, and with me, I'm a player kama. No Roma so far top scorers, as for Premier League, say anything, Roma Ellen Holland, or no Edikai, what 8 goals, and with Premier League, Ellen Holland, 8 goals, not Antoine Semenyo, as to 6 goals, not by now, you've had AJ Dan, Anthony, as to 4 goals, and we are top scorers, no, Roma assist, or Mama assist, and with Premier League, Jack Grealish, why 4 assists, and watching on Jeremy Doku, as so far, Roma, why 3 assists, Mohamed Kudus, I assist 3, Chasanoma Echo, goals plus assist, Ellen Holland so far, Roma goals and assist, Ukapoma, why 9, Antoine Semenyo, goals plus assist, also I 9, and Jaden Anthony, on goals plus assist, why 5, and no Edeba, now Semenyo Ekasa. By the first goal now, and what was saying, I was thinking, as a breaking full back, now what go down with the entire Semenyo.
We've connected so well since pre-season, and the start's been great, it's been wonderful, and yeah, just a great environment to be a part of.
Just talk to us about that comeback, because of course Fulham scored the first goal. So what was going through your mind at that point, and how much belief did the team have that they were going to get back into it?
We knew there was going to be lots of spaces, so we just needed to be patient, keep moving the ball around, and we'll get an opening. So thankfully, I got the first one leading up to the second, and obviously the third.
And we are no, the 2 goals or say, and we react here, and say we have Bournemouth team now, a great environment to be part of that team now. A call for Bond, then when it team, so about you full back now, not Masawa cut down by the line, and na so be cross so but when options ni no blocking no enti je also ye no say wo he goalkeeper ni na ntem and no say obetuma execute and amasa de no fa so and what the fa ni na ntem sulia e ma de ne kama no a great finisher Semenyo enyaye ni na so say about confidence now we enjoy playing with the team na o say obabo am bia so ye kama jama Bournemouth am bobo ekrono no wi na manager fan Anthony Ariola so akasa ball kwadana ye fan Antoine Semenyo was say o ye player na confidence no eye dewa confidence no e was so power develop papa.
I think he is a player now with confidence. Has been growing every season. We've been with him even before we arrived, no? Because he has played in lower divisions, has gone earning his way to the Premier League, and now he's improving, and when a player is with confidence, sometimes these things happen, no? And has obviously big abilities. Sometimes the other day against Leeds, for example, it wasn't his best game, but.
And you Anthony Ariola and you Bournemouth from boss there boss Semenyo abaso esa kwada no confidence no anu ode wa se kusia wote kwantimpomu woni akokodua masana de ni mirika no doso efiso otwetuo sekan ode epegu so enu ebi no ode abo eye Semenyo no mami Justin Clovet enu na moment no eso anu ode na yenten sama Clovet esu di tuga.
No, we are glad to have him, and what I said, we are a good team, and he is the one who also scores goals for us, and we appreciate that for sure. He's done an amazing job. He is incredible. He shows it every game now, and he's just world class, and we are glad to have him.
And no a Clovet no na say omo every game bia so betuma ya aduma na was so boss Semenyo bounce Semenyo a world class player na and after the game we Justin Clovet na the moment na no day and obi ede phone amano o team commercial am bia so etuma ya kama no a point even Justin Clovet no and no poduma no he go no call first share go and no Dachana, what the phone or can go to Pabujira or pipe born into Tottenham, assistant from Ghanaian Born International, and no Antoine Semenyo, and no Depaye Jomtama, and no Roman City, Savino, as what may extended a contract. I'm a buyer comer, not a contract, you know, why I stand up with 2030, now video number, we acquire city, a fast announcement, now a new day, a just 2031 and a buy net to sign na adjan on the agency a pro manager sport a buy a representative a prema benefit Savino the contract extension bibia etim aye come na buy ne kasaye was say so far we admire two players e wo team a friend Manchester City na so two players no was back Ellen Holland and a back Bernardo Silva was some kofu we one o twa Ellen Holland wa twene wa woni kwa akoda no fa so to ntena so isa no was akoda the ball to atrema o ma go send ya simple o ma go send ya force ma metawia betie enu atiro so Bernardo Silva the football journey pepe be kopia da bia wo gina so o hwe adwuma wa ye edama Man City o ba bana ba so enu ensama wo di tuga na ma memro mo Konate reporter made from Liverpool and say Ibrahim Konate was rejected new contractor Liverpool for Germano na reporter me say £70,000 na scam comedy man no a double of £70,000 a week original na emom dem say was rejected and no reporter mate na mamimro mo Enzo Maresca na menja twani program note versus Liverpool na was say on say after this weekend you Romo international break na was say obepe say a win and omo tibe ram was a big occasion mo on peko international break na o match Liverpool na omo de Roman Kennedy pache na was say sabre bibia aye come na supporter o mpenya no very important in the creative atmosphere na bia so aye come na onimsa passing from omo fans na e be play part against Liverpool Bob Ekrono and some Enzo Maresca Edia Tuga na wasi se some players omo prepare se PSG any Chelsea players no Dodona Praja wasi probably some consequences if club World Cup no ba eso no so far Dodona prepare and we some run Edia Tuga na urama so far players omo so prepare no and so what me patro screen so we say Andre Santos ono pra out Kopama we pra Sazwa Dairo Isugu ono so Preliam Dilap asu etimi apra eno edete na okeka ni nyina poma na se ugo ekitike Liverpool ono so Abraham Strength Sazwa Alisson Becker ono nya hip injury ono so pra obaba back mid November and Giovanni Leone and ACL late December 2025 and ono so ebeba and ultra basic ono so no Abraham Strength ono so ebeba na we Chelsea so Fofana ono so enya concussion ono mid October and over trouble Chaloba where red card ono so we fame and na we Tozina ono so calf injury and no some ref and Enzo Maresca Edituga owie no kasa pa Romeo Latia esa Romeo Latia no kra na unya video na bon sampa and no training na no day and no Chelsea training na omo ye passing day na Jorgensen mu save na bibia aso aye kama at the ama Chelsea no at the dopama so you breaking it down na you touching it down Coban and you judge na Liverpool brother you friend Gravenberch wonu akasa omo tripa omo ekopema Stamford Bridge na ahead of me patcho Liverpool Chelsea you test for Gravenberch at the Tuga
to the weekend. Of course, if a team like Liverpool loses 2 times in a row, it's not nice. But I think we analyzed it good, and now Chelsea is waiting for us. So we will prepare for Chelsea, and we will try and then do everything to win again. We know Chelsea has a really good team, really good players. So I know it will be tough. It's actually my first time playing in Stamford Bridge.
And no and summer plan edituga na my Moises Caicedo na menya juma mama ni nyanso Romo Ikoto omo national team coach Sebastian Baseseche owura na akasa na wose o contemplative biana MON-FRI boy nefer Moises Caicedo amna me pem ewo national team ada se Enzo Maresca akasa kwadan wo pra na ho emfa no na was Omunya Potama Quadano. Now, Panafan Caicedo Slabia, why ready person or perform like Omni Argentina, said your Bergmano, or Peso Sakatma Ecuador, Nessa Timon, Nembum, or Moshe, or Mu consider Pia or Buffalo Pisua, no Omu Enfreno, Ninasa or physical discomfort, and we have some opinion on Adatuga, not Mame Rupina Morin and wife, not Minya Chumamamo. You bisa Rupina Morim. I say Yatasa, we in media casa was a nonsense. I send any media bacasa, and sit down, ni papa Kukrenwa, or one of Pusiama, when media, a Pecasa, or more a love life, a England papa, or Moni Japan, Uramo Englander, no ma Koye at the Emma, or the compare Babia, Ofria, there's a Noma Asia, and we and somebody to go. Now Rupina Morim, Akasa was the most important thing, and said obey winning matches. So winning matches are confidence. Papa, and obey Manchester United team. I may be Empo Aka supporters. No, now Urama, Rupina Morim Jamete, SSA table Nashasa Air 10, very tight. As so at the Amano, now the intense summer. Amorim Edituga.
The experience to know that we are in the beginning of the season, and you can see that the table is so together. So we have to focus on that. And we cannot change the last game, but we can do so much better. So there's a lot of things that we can improve, and that is a good thing to work, and we work during the week. So that is in the past. We need to think about the next game.
Benjamin. And you're Rupin Amorim, no, me kai papa we buy Amorim football. Oh, Amorim ball. No United for Ekoko Dasro, and na aje interasa. And no ejeba. Na United players na jame tsomo ta Amorim achi. Omsom Tanachi Pampe, I had so much Jidimapa, sat on with me winning games, almost a sanoma, and Nietzsche a papatimon. I'm a bear coming at the United. No, Omsom did say, where a mental issue, and here a psychological, a personal, but psychologist, and Papa the bomb, I'm a person, I come, and no Adeba, no, Mammy break way down, and summer Eba, as a Rupin Amorim, what you have to Obenwa way naive, your moon Nadia to Mrs. Resource in a bar, project in an episode, Amanoma, Ayakama, Sanoma Ankoya, and your empany for Timmy and Pamudia, and your glass and Sergeant Radcliffe, and your bed Umbetuma Janaquai, on one Casa, Wajatuma Kansempi, as for at the Afahon, na Emom Damet is a Garrison Gate, or Pine on your ready, as a Jumani Pay available Crana, or Perfa former England, National Team Post, Garrison Gate, and Romney 20 says was so prefer, or per long term project, baby, 4 years, and I'm demand because by 4 years time, and the United Betma compete for Champions League. They will say a demand about mid season, Garrison Gate, and you're ready so prefer. No United, they may say and paying funny pay, I said almost support to Amorimo, no mom Damete, and say Ukoroma, to Dwana bloggers in the tablet outdoor, a business a Rupin Amorim, a Lusu against Santalanda, a Adesomba Pamano, pressure and wire day, as for Shama Wokra, a Quadmo Crano for a B at yes in so, and no Ediaba, not Mammy Amfamao, so Koroma so far, Liverpool, almost discussions, internal discussions, Sir Umberto Center Back, Jimmy Winter, Umberto Center Back, and Omonto Center Back, and no Eddie Fuoba, Yet Mammy La Liga, Lamina La Liga Fishes and Famamo, Ugrama Rie Oviedo, and the Port Nuna, Omo Port Lebente, and watch Girona, Port 215, Omo Port Valencia, and watch Athletic Club, Port Real Mallorca, Real Madrid 7 p.m., Omo Port Villarreal, Sunday Deportivo Alaves, Port Elche, Sevilla, Port Barcelona, Espanyol 4:30 China, or Port Real Betis, Real Sociedad, Port Rayo Vallecano, and a Sao Tampico, Atletico Madrid, and we are 7 p.m. China, na Urama Kylian Mbappe, and La Liga. Player of the month for September, and no Kylian Mbappe, and of the South Basbodiano, as so a Jamano, as so the month of September, Mbappe performance, no, a Concapa, and to a Safata, as La Liga Player of the month, or Modi Amano, no Uroma Viral, or manager, your friend of me Pacho Marcelino, as so Upper Montid in San Piadotuga, where Viral coach, I had to home gamer, or the Madrid Apple, was it Madrid with a painful defeat, Madrid derby, or Omu Elusuye, no Chidema Passa, game very dangerous. Madrid entry Lusu 2 La Liga games, and Twaso, and a Pomayete, a Jamamo Fiaro, on Popo Econo, now goodness of Batman Nico Williams, as a Wapa back to Athletic Bilbao, almost squad, you know, and said this weekend, Norma Puffer, Uponse Iñaki Williams, Ninyaka Tua, you've had Nico Williams, Uponso Jam Efitab. Simplement Bilbao, Omo Popo Econo, Le Piaz Inter Milan, na Jamete, and the second no, Omo Epopono, Ewo, Mepacho, Libya, and no October 10, and so flyer na, Omo indicating over P, also, a just a game, Paso, October 10, and Atletico Madrid Inter Milan, on the one of Benghazi International Stadium, as Olympia, and we 8 p.m. Mecca time, which is 6 p.m. Ghana time. Now, Sisikadia, Ebehipa, Ninanasa, and Panifo Libya, and a Pasombo game no stadium or no Pia Ekama. Now, let's come out now. Julian Alvarez, and then let's come out the player of the month, or for September, or Muse Bino, or a best player, where September, Bosmina, or Bojumapa. Now, video now, a prominent presentation, as for Jamano, not no my etitem kama, and no, and I let come out for at the action in some Maminia Tmola Mini Chama, Spain, me Pacho, Omania confirm, as a Mini Chama, and joining Omo our international break wemo, not Ninansa and Ra, almost in Barcelona. I inform Spanish Football Association, Abra, Nessa Omo Eba, Abba announcement, no, NT and Omotenecaho, and no Ed Dawa, yet the Amam Lami Chama, as Edna Robert Lewandowski, Diameter so tiase abra season pressure as obenya limited minute obenya minutes kakra na bo na mum ose eno man extra motivation so beguso training na oguso ye adwuma senche obenya starting position ewo attack wo anim wo edama Barcelona na uroma so far omuni ni nkomo concerning contract renewal was oguso point man ojide bo pass by January Barcelona and Lewandowski pedi nkomo for contract renewal eso opeto aso opatuma and season preview opeko no Lamine Yamal video no say now after PSG game no Lamine Yamal na me pacho Olympic na otoguso na day adma na o feel uncomfortable so open antem you so do fiempo na enwa ye den edama star ball Lamine Yamal so obeda empaso na day wontu stretching the night wontu antwene Lamine Yamal na eba na uroma Barcelona mpanyin for esa omo pese Lamine Yamal game against Girona obebo few minutes games no omachichem obebo minutes kakra be and watch omno Olympiacos obe starter na Clasico 100% as for ball edama mo Clasico and de Rafinha and Femi Lopez so many medical clearance as Girona match omo ebetima ball omo prepare one Garcia so perfect for the Clasico and free Barcelona but man wala porta to Barcelona anthem no eni nyina say no ko event bi ase na omo 50th anniversary ebi ho na ho eno koto Barca anthem no that's why ye checha mutama no wie no okona na camera sintina chi video ne pa ene ebuza so pa Lamine Yamal no nsa ne te say Ballon d'Or wa win na ya na ni pra no senate Spain national team ya te say wonko wo run ankasakra wo ye silent awankasa eno na ba cameraman no na edini nche mu no omo petwe camera ne ti akona nim akwa busa no panyini no won fi om kwase panyini wa yim from abone wo bedwa mu no eno dawa ye checha mu etama mo wo tumaje no suna owure fe na avie tapas eso akasa Lamine Yamal ni pra no na opan no yebusanse se no peka apa controversy wo Lamine Yamal ho ese onko Spain national team Barcelona ye so man nko wose many matches no na di we nyina ba akoda no mpanyimfo da bia matches bebre kan bi ene di pra no sa no ma we nyina dia ba enu La Liga president no na Roma Pana ye feno Ronaldo Arroyo ono so Marcelo Bielsa eso arrest two fellow games or papa no enya deso pefre no opama pen no arrest kakra enyo ono kwani Fede Valverde ono si Uruguay coach ni hwe ese on feno opama arrest for this month international break games are omo epebo eno edeba Jemrom eso enya adwuma eso France League Championnat eso emfam na France League Championnat no eno Bakutoda na Paris FC against Lorraine Paris FC we need 2-0 and resource toda and the game said pass 3 p.m. Team met Marseille best was 5 p.m. non or Ballons na China Lyon Toulouse South Monaco Bobonese Strasbourg on J and Lille China 6:45 or Bob PSG and no Bana Sa Calaife and the PSG Mocha and Bana João Neves Esoro Portugal or more from Bano was a Bino a desert no tono by the last time we see a kind 17th September Lingan Sampana Bra na Roberto Martinez Esoro from Bano Motapa na Dembele so Kupemo Doha Awakata Augusta all prepare for the comeback the meeting Sampano and Chababa by October 17th game against Strasbourg Dembele Mosquito Boy Ebetual Bobiam Baya Kamakwa Australia eswenche omuso obeba na wabeba dwuma kama diama oma na Monaco manager Anli Huta ene busana ba Paul Pogba ebisa sada bay ena Paul Pogba la bile possibility cobra Pogba ebeba back so be ready for onje Satan obobo be 15-20 minutes na be password me ayekama at ama Paul Pogba enu ye de teyamram Bundesliga enu abaku toga Hellas Verona ebo Sassuolo Sassuolo winning 1-0 na uko Roma and the game set to Lazio Torino Parma Lecce Inter Milan 4 p.m. Omni Cremonese Atalanta Como Ochayu Dinisi Cagliari Bologna Pisa Sassuna Fiorentina Roma and Roma Napoli Genoa Juve Omni Milan 6:45 and Edapa Andrea Bellotti Aqua successful operation I'm a player kama on sir at the age of 31 or running an ACL I'm a Bellotti wako akwaye operation wado biase na Balotelli and be told us Robo Cagliari Calcio na Calcio omo boss Fabio Episacani ese rumors amo tete online na omo nye ready say omo kofa Super Mario Balotelli dinaba na former Napoli Italian team head coach Luciano Spalletti on so wanya lucrative 2-year deal from Qatar team my friend Assad esa omra na coach bianya kama na Roman patro mami Bundesliga na minya juma emamo no ofiham esu aba juma Friday night football Cologne abom ba ko mantimante na game sa etoga otwom game na dash screen so a wo hwe ekakra ba Cologne ekwache wo mo esu abom ka ba ko ofiham mantimante no ene daso a ye jama breaking it down esu adama ma bia so 25 na Roma game say etoga no Osberg about 130 on the Wolfsburg Leverkusen Union Berlin and you 130 Dortmund Elbo RB Leipzig and you 130 Werder Bremen St. Pauli and Frankfurt about 430 Omo Bayern Munchen Ochina Stuttgart Heidenheim and you 130 Hamburg Elbo Mainz 05 and you 330 Borussia Mönchengladbach and Freiburg and also 530 now players are Bayern Munchen game omo out to Muntimi Mopino Roma say and yo Jamal Musiala we out of phones for David Hiroki Aito Samsuna Stanised Jonas Obig and Kimin Jai El Dato and no Edeba now Ramsua me Pacho Rasmus Christensen or to Jesik in Gankum in Gankam on so on to me Mobi no and no Victor Simen or ya deso participate here our Galatasaray final training now or we before so back sisters or mu game no or to be a tournament player kama na onana fa adeno to sumame onana Cameroon goalkeeper and no oye 7 saves against me patrol tima omuno omo eboye Kaiserispo and omuno omo eboye na enwa obaduma Edmar Trap Vansford me be kama video no abana onana oye saves no na krofo emfili onana so for United koye obaduma kama am biaso ay kama onana so far we are top 10 league matches what try saves power that conceded the goal oye 8 against Liverpool December 2023 and January 7 and so far we are September 2018 and so against Vitesse and onana Deba so and no Ebrenuko no mum David say Inter Miami so Pedro Sergio Reguilon omo pen omo negotiate ofi Tottenham ewo me patcho July no omo negotiate percent omo de bana bibia so ayekama and we dey di we kra no me patcho Javi and maybe Barcelona player, Barcelona manager, and you be so paying Wadaroma. Say and a janitor Palonto. Na la mi jama deserve yes no deserve nyo no kwa Mo Salah Pedri Rafinha no na e deserve na ogide mapasa obani team or the team to World Cup and the Champions League emrepa ebeba amono so wini and we dey nyina so na nsema to aye bobo no and Saturday anopai e wo Fakye TV so amono nsemo ha na be breaking it down touching it down anokin jajamu yon podiasi na international ABOU DIABY any team mfa diaka nyina no and trust Enfamamo.
All right, so I can say a quick form which I'm also the other more money on the Baron, Mansa, Musa, Fakye Sports, the Mwe de Papa, greetings to all the special Papa DIABY, Sheikh, Arope Michel, Kwame Blay. Hi, good morning, I'm watching you live from Akima Kianse. Jemen update me on Barcelona news. Greetings to my wife Jennifer Mapia. Still, Barcelona is the best club ever so far. Good morning, Abu. Fakye and the Fakye Sports team. Abu, Arsenal will beat West Ham United. Liverpool versus Chelsea will be a draw game. Abu, please tell Luther King that after the foreign news, I need his Arsenal JC. And I'm enjoying the best sports show live from GOPDC Limited, Kare Eastern Region. And engineer Shamaba. I was in the watch you live from Tadi. Greetings to Johnson, Asierun Ketia, and Zinato, Rollins, the Odi Ramno, Sika, Bakapo. Good morning, Fakye Sport. Watch you live from Kuwait. Good work. Keep it up. But the way Ghanaian players are playing well in Europe, why they return back in Ghana, they give us zero performance. And I think the problem is the technical team, not the players. Yeah, now I check it or pitch and also Abobo, no so hard. There, Kobe Steve, fantastic show and loud and clear at the BNI Police Barracks. More of him. Abu Rahman Eza, Nedian Oziv, Semenyo continued the season this way. I see him playing for Chelsea United or Arsenal in the next season. Good sign for our senior national team to qualify for the Coupe du Mondial. Bantama Bekin at the year in the Ramo. Great Mugabe watching the show live for Bekum Kutre #1. Keep up the good work. The Odi Ramo no Kwabra Daniel M. Nabla. Fantastic sports presentation by all standard Luther King. I love you guys. Wow, greetings to my lovely wife, Adwa of Foriwapia, inside Shamon Car Service. And but Abu, I said something and I'll keep saying it that we Liverpool will soon regret for the huge time spent on Ishak Franvet, and it's only Ikitiki that will progress. It is high time slot drop Kunati, else we will still lose our upcoming matches. Battles Walker, hi, good morning, the sports crew, you people are doing a great job. God bless you all. More update on Man United and Real Madrid. Barcelona is going to lose this weekend. Greetings to my lovely mom, Elizabeth Asama, and father, Nana Bintu. Watching live inside Takwa Breman. Akano with that. MON-FRI all day. Biaga. Wish my darling club Liverpool the best. Watch you live from Akima Savo. Liverpool is winning. Watch you live from Akima Savo. Kwakudeda, Luta Kena, Ferry Jr., Fakye Sport, this sport. Quickly, you show you loud and clear. Syrian Pinkro and Mary Wood Luther, like wearing Abu Pao, Luther King on. Hamidu Maestro, watching live. There's a Abdul Hamidu Fatawu. No, Abi go be your share, you know. Remember the Inan Kofo, Apomodiare, Champion King, Toronto. Or they, I'm Kobe watching live from Cape Coast and Georgie Azuma. The referee Mojnebe Ivan Sado. Good morning, boss. More update on us now. And I'm on say, Osi Emmanuel. And upon Richard, or I'm upon Richard from Kwame Danso. I am Joseph, keep up the good work. Or see Emmanuel. And the Dudona Aram. Tuzo the Obet Media about on your Facebook page, Fakye Sport. Now we jam message, you know. Weekend matches, you know, saying NBC Ako. And also, you know, Oko, yen YouTube page, Fakye TV, no abomode, I like it, wash share. Now I subscribe in a kama pana boa. Nani amakoye pere ama. Aba Iyaru, GH Iyaru. Update on us now. Mz Luther, the Abyssinia Buka. Good morning, Abu. About you live from Manswaye. Chelsea to Liverpool 1. Yeremi, Richard. Atieku. Good morning, Fakye TV. Fantastic sports presentation. Keep it up. I need more update on Chelsea and Madrid. And Akwame Yabo. I will say Fakye Sports all the way. More fire. Ibo Boatin Yebi. Watch you live. Rishin Kotoko. All the best as we play against Heart of Lion. Fabulous. Still the greatest. Greetings to champion Usu Bempan Shiayeso. Kuju Bamba, Uibo Boatin Media, or also the Ram. So on the WhatsApp line 0207543637. Special Bibi Abo call there.
Look, alhamdulillah, I'm out my hodi or so here.
And so more, you know, what die ye
Bibi, fine, Bibi, fine. Don't so die you.
Oh,
Abana Yaba. Abana di HDD.
But if me Rome, now Obabi matches.
Yeah, under 17 now for
that is no penalties. But we almost should be if you first get normal lose you. Or we need travel beyond 90 minutes. Cocobo penalties now. Or the share near there.
Oh my idea.
Mama and uncle.
If you ever finish with income. Now, what's it cost, bang?
Young
phones are calling.
Young kid.
Okay, step it up here.
Yeah.
Phones are calling. Okay, I'm sure for no point. We did this will be our way. Now, you didn't come work or the foreign front. we the trivia before say me wura me nsem no mu kakra na yakoye ni. Andrew Onana no ono so ba beka kofo na omja extra na isa kwakoye we ni bi o. So ho adwuma wunu anse o Turkey. Yeah. 4 matches for Onana, 2 clean sheets, 2 MVPs, 1 assist for Onana. Chairman has so another clean sheet in TV. Chairman and that's kama. I had na me pay. Say akofo a omakose baby a abrabo na ye din amom, they will be liberated one day for us to see say oh any passion ase a enche say na wie ya no somebody I think that so when no Ajax ehwe no Inter Milan and abehwe no Manchester United you clearly could see say difference Onana, you might not like Andrew Onana, but he's not a bad goalkeeper. Environment with him bad to the extent that we from the state of bad ebe worse. And so environment ni na Onana ever finding himself Manchester United. Here now Inter ebo Champions League na room into the finals amukwa ko lose na Onana and them. They lost 1-0 right to Manchester City. So where that season under review Juma Andrew Onana ye Edema International before we ya all cross carpet about Manchester United. Now, but where the obey or Manchester United now, there are some of the goals obekasana individual errors and not a result into goals not a conceded. But generally, Untimin can say he's a poor or a bad goalkeeper to level now. Now you're paying. I'm very happy. Say at least free Manchester United. When enche biade, so a modern bar chairman Eden clearly tells you that he wants to rejuvenate himself. Now, Omiyung who said he is that man and the Ayas. He is that man and the International. Manchester and Amfa man, but he will be back and back for good. So we will continue to wish him the very best of like South African brother. Me who said Bibini ya they na Koyan. And I take delight in those Juana Nipane. So I'm very happy for Chairman Onana. I only hope he said to say now ni trimu be end the man is over confidence near many beam. Consider silly goals. Aside that is a fine goalkeeper. Opening here move from Onana straight. Now let's get to active business. Andra, Premier League match the 6th nation say FC Bournemouth fee na winning game no by 3-1. They started game now pen around so enya first goal Edema Fulham. That was a Fulham team no any Marco Silva and Ranton. How omusi omakanya. They are one of the teams yes omonso enye favorite. Omo can big boys, but omo yankofo mid-table teams are ushio ma. Omo make sure so they will stretch everything out of you to make sure they get the results. Doing such team airbo na onya first go. I difficult say obetima come back na benya results no. But opinion friends Andoni Iola any the bomb of team no. We could at least said about the man the better. Jumana opinion a season way for club. Everyone say FC Bournemouth. Now think that Andrew me be ball Oliver Glasner about 19 matches are what or that's unbeaten baby or the Crystal Palace team and next coach and now pay we scope no a capture na I say he put praises on him. A reference Andoni Iola baby agents see kweku Bournemouth for 14 points so far from 7 games yehu say omabo in a Premier League this season. And you think that seasons are opening way aye adwuma ediama club and friends AFC Bournemouth afu we na ya afia before the start of the season na bookmakers obia ekaso opinion be bre before so benya results nemom say hwe ni din no washo 2023-2024 Assad baby ejina kwekuno wa amase just 3 points pe 2024-2025 Assad baby ejina kwekuno wa amase 8 points eneya ye kase Assad week 6 baby ejina sisi no opening na amase as many as 11 points. That is a Juma Andoni Iola Edema Club. Your friends say AFC Bournemouth. So what it means is that Oyobia the graph and also in Italy no. So far from the first one, the second one, ever from the third one, yedi home commander 8 always increases because in 2023-2024, Omao 3 points as at stage year in 2024-2025, we come out 8 points. And then the year you can say 25-26 season, woman as many as 11 points. I clearly tells you say Papani you will be at every passing season, or try to improve upon the performance ordinary. And he is doing this at the back of season. Year running into the season, Kweku was selling almost 5 of the best players that Odiwie last season every team. but didn't come away with ya. I told you the teams are now me who's based on how almost signings this koye because they sold most of their important players.
Yeah.
But I'm into the new season. I'm sat down to be but I needed defy all psychiatrists just like Enron. Not me the Oliver Class and common and America chose. It is not all time and I a system. System no bet more, but you need players to believe in your ideologies, to believe in the system. Habits now be inculcated in them. It should be something now. Players now every man the war come address. Say you on Begina Park in they will be able to deliver. Openly we're talking about coach a year room into this season. You know. Why not ordering Paul no last season? Na Kepa Arrizabalaga.
Yeah.
Chelsea for Gio man the Ecoton of 5 million Edema Arsenal. Kweku Orie you know answer Elias Abani eka nkofo a na akire omo bo ebo ni na ne partner eye hwan Dean Huijsen omo mienu nyina Zabani ewo PSG ne ya yedi nkomo Dean Huijsen ewo Real Madrid Dango Watara eka nkofo a na omo den bo esu ani ewo ni team no emfinfi ede ko anim ye jana kwa ma ono so kwe Milos Kekic and no any left back Otono and nema Liverpool. So look at the spine of players Olusu 83 club and friends the AFC bomb of team no. Upon all enema winning opinion say Mbodano BBNC I believe and I agree with Obia Obekase early days to heap praises on him to say so much positive for manager friends Andoni Yolabakweku. Yes, see at the abitena ne channel. So obi timi shall see say ya until we get to that stage obe hit on the snagger enko ye no yemfa ne bo mfa man see. See do that stage maybe a drew baby ontimi mobi ma we'll come back and analyze that situation too. But as at now ye din komo ide kweku bibia ni one you bet mark than to say opening the juma na all you know will prove beyond reasonable doubt to say situations it is not all time and a coach ubenya every material here available but what kakrana won how good can you convert sir and confirm for them to be able to give you results are open and I think that Juma and Don Yola yes is here Edma bomb of team no ehia abaso but we say yeah what Yola abaso there are some people who are the architect your oncophobia omo na the catalyst to the success are all through Edema club and friends bomb of and I think untime modin without our very own Antoine Semenyo.
Yeah.
Season we are ye di mu nko kweku say wo hwe adwuma Antoine Semenyo ye Edema bomb of team now. Hype no wo form because MON-FRI Liverpool, MON-FRI Chelsea, MON-FRI Arsenal, MON-FRI Man City, MON-FRI Manchester United and now Tottenham Hotspur. He's playing for FC Bournemouth. 6 goals, 3 assistants, 9 goals involvement for Abrante and Diadi Antoine Semenyo. Incredible. He's playing for a mid-table team. And to think that Kweku Premier League started ye din komu. And only Ellen Holland and I say more goals. No. So okwa assist so only Jack Grealish and anya more assist Edison. Indeed there are only 2 players pe. And say ankoye go na assist almost Edison. Or 3 assists to his name as we speak now. Jack Grealish 4 or no pe and 1 more assist in the Premier League as a stage Edison Antoine Semenyo. When it comes to goals Ellen Haaland pe and I say more goals Edison Antoine Semenyo. They say when you says goes to his credit. So it means that the modern born every passing game here on transfer ebe ruwa si akane because Abrante eku no eyire ne ho eye adwuma and modern born so anya e say ye born abas and from April 1st ebe pim ne ye kesen weku Semenyo ewo goals in the Premier League more than any other player.
Yeah.
So back date echo April obi any Premier League no ma what share more goals esen on transfer Semenyo 10 and odi lead Ellen Haaland of all people ewo 9 and then Gerard Bowen ewo 9 at it so it tells you say he is a player what develop his say the maturity no about the stage bomb of everything the last coin Eddie at look at the stories no I saw him say show the highlight of the game and Andrew watching the game kweku first goal now Semenyo essay you know say Kylian Mbappe and essay ya can the headline is different la me yaman essay say go na kweku nke ntena kurum ha na anopai so production make my boy normal say really go na commentator and they say, how did he score from that angle? Because of far ball, no, the ball, watching the game, I was like, okay, no pass. Or the ball now could do the acute angle. And making sure, say, Obed Doini of 2 defenders. At the point now, I thought about the cry better like, or the neighbor company say he born by play. Then at that acute position, he was able to maneuver the way to get the ball past goalkeeper Ben Leno or that pool. So where images are on the two screens at the Amoa. Baby, you know, corner line so I know far, but why not the ball is go?
Yeah.
Say la me ya man movie, Mbappe movie, Vinicius movie, and a say go ya. We couldn't carry now and ka headline and in the Yama and conformate at the Ababon. This is Anton. I mean, look at him. 3 players and are close, He was able to find his way to that tight angle.
Wow.
Find himself, open his body, bend the ball in the legs of Accra leading Eddie Benleno. Or the first goal at the moment. This was time, man. No, I would therefore more. And do we ever take her? Orias, he provided an assist again. Before, say, Justin Clavet, Eddie Gwyn, echo 2-1 answer. Later on, or say, running the way out, Ebenya the last ball now. Or say, Enya that sublime goal, Eddie Etoa. So these are chances, especially, forget about the first goal. The second goal, was say, goal number 3 for Bournemouth. Now, no, the last match, ABOU have Black Stars last match. Only about 2 or 3 of that. You know, boss, Jimmy, who said all kind of messages, no be the message about. Oh, Busa said, Semenyon back what is the difference? And now can say page any name account. But go a side page any BB. And I think that boy, he has somebody to sit him down, build the confidence when it comes to the national team. To tell him, say, look, they are all here for club side. Ube Kuba, you can equally do same for the Black Stars of Ghana. For the confidence level, anyhow important a branch of friends Antoine Semenyon, a year for team and friends at Bournemouth. And I think that we hear about what the ordinary say to us. Maybe January crown. Obetime move Eddie free Bournemouth. So uncle January, probably next summer. You be Antoine Semenyo say, oh, moving now. Justin Clavet, I can't say be for coach now. Now me didn't home common. Or say the driver of the bus is the coach, and he is driving a crazy route for us. Amazing driver. So we follow him. Okay? So we a coach. Now more players, either confidence in you. We impose self-belief in them. Or catch them say, Joanna Mubetime, irrespective of opponent, I'm winning the airball. The quality they possess, you are equally good like them. So they run America, Dimatiu, any other coaches, or Mohon Sam the Chona. So we instill self-belief in your players. Bournemouth team, they are not better than most of teams now. But Justin Clavet say, I'm a boss, no, team driver, no, a coach. Now, coach in air drive on a crazy route. Why can't you or no coach near amazing driver? They should believe in his amazing ideas. No, I'm also for amazing abilities. They are there. They are good to go. And exactly what they are doing. I think that Bournemouth for I idea could say, yeah, Bournemouth for how good are air driving team. We only hope, he said, team this year. Hopefully, ABOU next season, European football qualification. Eddie club at first AFC Bournemouth. Moving from Bournemouth from Common. Mr. Saluta AD Ochama home Common. My wife is talking with the media, question mark. That is such nonsense. Nobody in my family talks about that. We love to live in England. You have no idea what is abuse because you are so polite compared to my country when we are losing. Amorim said, England for me polite. No, only crew no free mono. Portugal. The lose game ever. Thank you for no polite. To more, I was saying a wife and a media, not to say, you couldn't ninja or say nonsense. And I'm in America, Ruben Amorim Necker. Puku, Mon can't chip up an influence Ruben Amorim so bois.
I don't know, boy.
Portugal for can be rough, they can be mean, they can be any other thing. But club now no coach you or Portugal, and you're my fit. Any Manchester United. There is no way Ombet Miami mean more than Manchester United for.
No, they all
I'm trying to build a point.
Matilda also can say about Sporting CP, a big club of Portugal.
Yes.
Ogo Portugal. It is all Real Madrid near Barcelona.
Yeah.
A big club near Porto.
Yes.
Eso. Now, all the England BBBA muno or lead the one course of from language.
Yeah.
Open baby on. Omu use abusive words pa. The man coaches a uja akrombe ba boa. Esa Portugal ni dural Spain ne South America.
Yeah, so say no me dey Rafael Leao ball no kra no.
Yeah, but England for ni nkwa omo fa so manage omo niema. Ti say be dey England bo zi embobo wie. Na supporters the players atem ni be twa bi kura ma wo
ombe cover
enti fa baby no the all can menene ya you Portugal na bibu jai supporter bi ba be bo party
dia wo kan ni na wo but monko hwe Amorim say Portugal na was in the chrome say we lose match a e di atem West e chen de no omo run now the Manchester for the wa mo sa run ni bi story now what throw Manchester United say if it is true say the chrome for ni mean or me ruthless omo ye nkofo a omu di atem say the all kana ogusen ko omo sa de mani bia nko committee suicide baby or the Manchester gina no unless pese obagia tuma ka say oh baby adru no ehwa na adru ndo ameka kire wo say Sunderland no ne kwa akobo coach ne say Sunderland no good team omo ya ade na hwan no musuru and records no edi adance say 15 matches we need for 12 points. Omo no ma be 6 matches for more 11 points. Nti ono omo koba e wo so suru. E wo se ne yam hye no. And Maestro Granit Xhaka ho adwuma e wo ha. Minim say ne eye den a ono na be the main man at Manchester e be kwa imagine some best of. The reason being that the last 3 matches at Sunderland abodo mgo so match in Granit Xhaka na assist.
Oh okay.
Until you have to cut the supply from Granit Xhaka e wo mfimfin ho. And we assisted 3 different players. This whole team stop is hard na ebia na anim ho na amfa but with the Manchester United team na dawa kwakuye nyina yeso a yedi ho adanse no obi kofa stars bi de ba entontan sen ya ye kasa ye dede bebrebe ye nya abotre na enkofuo bi wo ho a omo nso abaye adwuma in the Premier League na ye ball mabaso in their first 33 games points omunya enie na me busa say samusi we na ye the backing ade se ye ngina so ye believe in Ruben Amorim say be ye ya kwaku almost 33 matches for Mikel Arteta. We have 47 points. First 33 for Alex Ferguson. We have 51 points. First 33 for Klaba. Your friend said Liverpool under Jurgen Klopp. We have 52. First 33 for Ruben Amorim. We have 34. Oku. Omunyi no ubiye ni wa no fall below the 40 mark.
That's only ade enye kra.
Ubiye ni wa no fall. The ene de wo fam no e Mikel Arteta. Ono kwa no almost saying 47 minus 34 ebema was saying it still gives you about 13 or so points difference. So he tells you say still Charman ain't do that stage no now you can ono na ne de do 47 owo from esen omo cross so the average mark kweku akwa how many years the Premier League on GB and now how do you go so Mikel Arteta ono ne falling below the 50 mark wetin then I compare the Amorim Ayen. Wako how many years? And then the 6 seasons are saying
yeah.
Premier League is still on Team GB. Investment upon investment. Still are on Team GB and for my club and friends Arsenal. And the pressure in Arsenal, let nobody deceive you. Arsenal pressure and drew Manchester and Liverpool pressure. And I mean what?
Yeah.
Arsenal is a big club with all due respect, but pressure Liverpool at the Bemau, pressure Manchester United at the Bemau. Arsenal and drew that stage, you know. And this Mikel Arteta was able to survive. Don't forget, or a legend of the club. And to some extent, the Drew baby are not on betting as and at the same time, or before Arsenal not doing and navigating a tough part, just like the Amorim at Manchester United. But Amorim and yet a former player of Manchester United. And I think that we enjoy honeymoon period. Naturally, the man need to get the job, to start getting job done before say baby you just say and it's going to be very difficult for him. I don't see Manchester United winning the game. As a matter of fact. Well, I don't see Manchester winning the game. It's a game I make over 1.5, but I think that... Okay, fine. Big game, no, so...
No problem. Now, remember, later, me ba na ma ba beji we no.
No problem.
Say the weekend, imagine. Kwa ubi abo call them. Mezo me woye pa, yanko yeni.
Na, young coaches, no. One players and coaches need din komo. Thank you to what ni bia them of coach be dim komo and obeshe tactics obeshe how he use to play that
push your coach or is serious or
no they do that's not team coach
and serious boy
and area ninye because now after the Liverpool game na matna catch was Antoine's na currently and Black Stars my star boy
yeah
the best start here treating the son, the better for us. Because the new Kudus men pay. The Kudus bet to us to say, yeah, what cut what and probably best happen. Because the Kudus that the Western United fans felt in love with was the goals and the ecstatic feeling that was the Mawon. But currently, Tottenham, the NOE, or Pressy, or Tap Derby, if that is to happen to Kudus, we say, yeah, MYN. So they see who say ABOU African best no could be me GG now go involvement boom currently this season now. One Ellen Haaland ne opeu because Ellen Haaland no 8 goals and 1 assist. No 6 goals and 3 assists. Into me now 9 goal involvement. So if you look at how Newman and Susi Kwalema Antoine Semenyo is really playing. No boy we war Bem of one or back. I mean, so banners or snap film is equal to cut. No, a giant bone or the bomb of not at all. No, I know my performance. And because the kind of performance he's giving us. And swearing to one when I move or meaning Komoye. But things are boy. Because performance are all done at the war. Bomb of no seeing Yamu 50% pet. El blasters crana kwaku. And can tune can anobesha. And transman of football, Liverpool football, nearly half no at piano or back net, and right about good, you know, what say. Or back hand, I know Dinapool can know about the Batsman. And when the first person as I didn't know, come on up, work for more some in or bar in twins, in that William perform or buy twins, the Batsman.
Those on the class size players are money different from
but who say, offer. Team now, but now say the real team is defending, the real team is attacking. Now need this man to because a collective effort. Players no one need different to say defend. Yeah, this is the sheep. Yeah, attack. Yeah, that is the sheep. But when you individual performance, goals need to watch an individual performance. The Liverpool second goal was individual performance from the own half straight to goal. Yesterday's goal is an individual performance goal. And your team no. But you go to decided what the ball never turned out, and any teammate in a clean full and players, you go to Nababi, go to keep and go to Nababi. And one individually took the ball and took it upon himself to get the ball at the back of the net. But Bagana Diamond says, I individual brilliance and so telling him. There are things many the special one yarding. Being international, and now coach in who knows all. They said, time they say to Wado. What for Liverpool need them of match? What? Or shed you not warrior. Oh, yes, I know money. Oh, yeah, on air. Or Yanka performance, then I mind. A modern coach right now. Also, Lucy Canas and what Canas and does it or die. Grandmother, only made you more. When you made you about more, Mijumano, Yana send me a baby, and now, Chairman. And always Wednesday, see, or Bobo come apart. Champ, we do Ghana have bones and Australia. One good. My Utuado. Chachaman less money. O charger man now you Antoine Semenyo and Chama with you. No, I no be kind come to me channel. But he's a good coach, we know okay. You know what I want. But me personally is my guy. Which mean they qualify I had in us. For my assistant coach. Or to all the baby alcohol. All the demo call a cab, we are call as animal call. Although contract to be signed. He needs card the coach, Yaku, the money we ask here.
Also 5+1.
Ah, he needs call on one and twice. So, Pamona, you will stay with you. When you're more fan of Tiascan. Young Bogana banker. One and twice. How most young one day, but I'm happy for him. And I see the reason why. And if he continues like this, I'm sure season will be you will burn of ground as well. Because me, I'm happy he stayed. Not me now on Bobo Moody so more pen there. Kokuna and Zabinga or die. Manchester United when I need that people who want now. But if you look at this goal crapping, the weaker foot, but you dinner. But with these kind of goals, now they say player will score. Something that is somewhere now. Or to me, the huge man, so to me, the mind. Don't worry, Ghana players never best striker. Do all mean here has it. Who was the area?
Yeah, and mostly boys now MON-FRI like you call for mobile.
Nanny, what is that? No crew, no dog can sanity. Nanny had it. Oh, there. Some baby names baby. Oh, David, so you crew, bunny, microbe, or no, Ubiniana, is there? Send me your phone, you crumb.
They qualify for World Cup. We deliver there.
Yeah.
They qualify World Cup.
We deliver there.
There's a what is it? Tilly who can.
We do Ghana or Bre.
What is that?
That's a crew in the picture. Now, crew my picture. Oh, Tio Kwakui. No crowd what I am on can't that's it. Makase, Mampany project no be any. But you mean Manudu Germany to Maka, come on, Salmon Pinion. No pay modern stadium in Famara. No mobile ball qualify or ha. Those days now, MPP government also vice president.
Then a hotel.
Then a particular show. And you are on some moments 5 billion answers. And on some moments, how does all can was it? No crab cocoa, Yamon can create but me a cram a yauma buchi. Or the member Ghana 7 metra. Your name and name of Ghana for Nebea, maybe I may branch some of the teacher. A bit also my father be a more fever, but oh, it is I'm crying about Babestra, who could use the or the bar about could be a phone or Kaini style, maybe on your phone. Now, farmer, but we want to do our best struggle, Kuma. Oh, man, a page, Papa, will you born a dear moon soon born here? About the Otuado, dear, Munjini, Bamunabotre. Sometimes some never will be on.
First coach to qualify Ghana for 2 successive World Cup.
Now we train about qualify.
I qualify. Not just a park, Nana.
Qualify
parking for us. The fact is, we grab and we
was just a travel cup. Why have a question? Whereas a good review at it. Hey,
they buy it, you know.
Oh, better be a pitches in a bubble for Ghana. Players no chrome yard. Now, Ghana, how many times when we say Enkurika has a common air beatings? Yamos, yet to be more to us 3 weeks. I don't place in a data. What is our data analyze here? Say Ghana play the away local league, no Sakra, no free Ghana, Quamania. Actually, be 1 year time. If we do not play an year here, what is as a data? So we had the Yamiama, Krumani, FC, and I did not money. I don't know more your moving, and I have boys also. Boss or Beba, or no club or woman. Only the players, and I be good. Sometimes you could long term engineer, they do FIFA for the Mesca at the national level. But all players could do be affected too. I'm sorry, you could go to me affected. I want to come be a blue deal. And the guys need to do. Na otwetwe ne obeke na but only reason to yes at least pitch ne ya unya player to say party me I've never believed in party or baba bobo Ghana but sometimes no your name go who say any fault your party mo pitch is you na pitch ne easy so red mo pitch is you na crowd sports you mo so my rob the blast na mo hu your man
Well, you're very good to my that performance. Go to business and how are we can debate one game at Basel or Stamford Bridge.
Yeah.
A game that early days yet, but 2 teams. If not being the Chelsea, many of us felt in love before the season started. The performance they gave at the FIFA Club World Cup, even at the final, the performance they gave and how they disciplined team and your friend of Paris Saint-Germain, he gave many of us hope. And looking at the squad size, the players available to Coach Maresca. The hope the injuries above some of the players available there. But on one case, so tactically, he's not been disciplined, he's not been up to the task. On much Chelsea, that form of or more and so build up anyhow, as almost a setting up in the ball game, no. And I had there across Chelsea. The last 8 games of what boy in the Premier League, Nina were losing against Manchester United, against Brighton. Since April, no lose 3 games twice in the Premier League. I'm sure say on person will repeat no by net. And he needs to give a statement performance from Chelsea team, you know, because they are the world champions. Regardless where you sit, it's like you saying you didn't vote for JDM, but now he is our president. So regardless how we see things, Chelsea and the world champions. If we are seeing an open football team, I so many born about Chelsea. So we for funny and they need to give us performance that Chelsea they are world champions. They've not given us that. Now they sit on the 8th table. So if they don't win today, now other games performance and as a result, no call any more teams here. Chelsea will probably find themselves out of the top 10 before you go to the international break. Near everyone, not Chelsea out of the top 10. World champion, that shouldn't happen. The last time they met at Stamford Bridge, Liverpool, they won the game, but I don't know in truth and in all honesty, a game and then Liverpool for no. because no match league against what team but they they won against them 3-1. So it's something that they nice. So they need to give a statement performance in there. What's your slaughter? Babaya Jumano first season, no. I raise bar and cost from a standard no was slow. Now Liverpool for no believe so much in him. When he came, only one signing pet and that was a Chiesa. Chiesa no crano and Yabiamo. The games he played for Liverpool no last season. So okay, kaboom. That's an old contribute. He said we or contribute to this percentage in winning the league. I mean, to be 10% crowd. So that should tell you say now as a musi or starting here in the Premier League now on the top of there. But so shame your money is here that and see if I'm defending champions be say any game that now or finishing game no 90 plus and I know winning. I had an to now. At the last time he lost at that time no against Crystal Palace. He lost again in the Champions League by and County. So going to team my friend Chelsea one also need a win. A win to let fans and people that don't support Liverpool who say we are no might see when you are playing a season a bumper say a deep in form. But if you look at Liverpool team now, the last 2 games they've played in all competition, they've not looked like the Liverpool they started this season. Winning the games at the last hour and how I know see 5 games, So he also need to do something different for Timor, their friend Liverpool, to make sure that they are getting something out of this game. But so game it will definitely be a method battle. Okay. And currently as we speak, Chelsea were, if not the best, one of the best DMs in the world football. Moses said, even the game he played against Benfica, we said that he was not fit. But if you look at the performance he gave Chelsea, that should tell you Zampa, he is a player. Injuries hurt teams but still they have players they can still decide the game. Kwaku the Medford battle no, me who started when I'm saying derby, I did be able to shame kakra. Okay. Kwaku as a defensive midfielder. Now here Van Gravenberg. Now Kwaku tackles made no. 1.8. I'm beginning to understand why you did want to form side at Liverpool, the entrance in your goal, and how teams are able to split Liverpool into defense. No, if you start blaming Konate and Van Dijk and Shani, you are not fair to them. Yes, and Shani are not fair to them because if you look at this at the year that we are as a defensive midfielder that he is for Team IFL and Liverpool, no, when the chances created. Or 1.3 as compared to Moses Caicedo. Moses Caicedo. The tackles as a defensive midfielder, one of the major things that we expect from you in the game is that tackles. No. Take ons as a defensive midfielder, and yes, something that I just say, and then your priority.
Government can only about no matter or Liverpool but currently he's playing as a DM. But people say your natural DM. Is that we are the about to again? A visa Moses Caicedo, whatever, the name of so green. A proper DM. Sure. They make our watchers or no see Jumano, Mausi Jumoya. But only at the answer a Pilupin Rubina. You never show on us half a walker now. Maybe our Casas will be this a proper DM or non show. And buy a tap. They tackles no in any other day. On the Claude McLean Modiano. Or no, yes, any people are going to have and now only any day. We list to so about this year.
In Tianano, I seen Tony Liverpool. The reason why I'm doing this, I seen to Liverpool team. Because the last time I said, the time that proper DMs bought Liverpool, no me but this is a player that he played last season as a DM and won them the league. Yeah. So that suggests to me, say now. They've decided to make him do that the DM job. And if that is the case, now oh yes, I did now. Hey, okay. Onye DM, no credit. Go ahead, the other two now games of Mabo. Any goals now? As I said, but no credit. And you who's that? Because if you look at the games played now, we have games and was throw. And the Moses Caicedo there, no, but still I do only an assist in the pan also. So that is the Liverpool's problem. Teams are making me say Liverpool defensive midfielder no. More that tackles no. Now I'm be working through the midfield of Liverpool no. Ebenya Liverpool so almost because Gravenberg won't come in with the tackles that you need from your DM. that protection you need for a year center backs, no, he won't be offering that. So if you're a team that you want to win against Liverpool, make sure say, but be out of born in more and you make sure say any single moment you are getting the best out of a branch of any Gravenberch, because tackles no, and the more he gets into tackles, will get him booked, and that will be Liverpool's problem. So looking at Liverpool, I was watching Omone Bournemouth, no, and I saw the goals Liverpool conceded, and it's similar, and you see your DM missing in action. Omone Crystal Palace no goals, no much, and you see your DM missing in action. And if that is how Liverpool back on it is, we are a man for whom want to do no, because they will be a can. About Premier League anymore, your coach, they will give you room to enjoy your tactics. Because this was the tactics that a winning Liverpool league last season with Gravenberch, McAllister, and Szoboszlai. But now only about 2. And Tina knows what to film, and I had Liverpool. So I think that the teams will exploit that weakness in Liverpool team, and if they are able to do that, they are going to make Liverpool suffer this season.
The only against Galatasaray, the oral lineup now no but say they are more can. Your boy Kessie Jones and your boy, but on only DM or be age man. And I leave the Galatasaray for it. Or more boss half 4 months now for that. Lucas Torreira. I don't know about Mario Lamina can't. It tells us the coach is now who said it's a good can. That is the way strong midfield against Liverpool now. And Mauze Chiono. Game no lose to Crystal Palace. Only Glassner. About that Watson, no. Small boy no ni Manchester United. I want Daichi Kamada can. Win Fio. Now as a sa so bit me aba be share mu te number 8 no aba na mata na Jeremy Pino so. We no so mu lose sa game no. And what twen against the Liverpool midfield. Yeah, omo year midfield the zombie we are. The Premier League yet then no. But they have to be able to make the Premier League.
So with this, and I won't be so surprised. Andrana Maresca was so much concern on Romeo Lavia. But on my start, so I will not be surprised, James, if we decide this or the James Becquaco in no about Gusto or right, but the NTM who is answered. Now, so okay, Chelsea in train among Becco and him now. Becquaco, Estava, William, Pedro, Netu. So they want to become up 3 players left on yes, I don't see him doing that. So I foresee pushing James, not Enzo Fernandez, up in the shape of Bonanotti. But João Pedro Bailey, the attack. The moment they do that, they overcrowd Liverpool midfielders. This is ABOU. Time and come back to the Szoboszlai, Gravenberch, McAllister, midfield trouble. Sunday, wait in the beginning. Now they are. They've seen the tactics.
And the more reason why I believe that a slot answer Sanyo. No one for Jumana and Endo. Endo is an aged player. Nimfino Konanim. But he's a proper DM. And even if BB and you are, you bet me decided to play the 2 of them. Because he a board game. Nasa was say Gravenberch near DM. Now say they all can pay tactics out to me. Among for whom now they are going to do that against you. You need to also come with an antidote. And the antidote probably Endo. And Nuntina it's not Nipa and Harry. So now imagine sad DM not be a problem. That you need to change things. You need to sacrifice your invite.
Yeah.
Probably you need to sacrifice a KTK. So as an agapo on that wing. So make sure who do make food. And ya 7 hours.
Oh, where am I calling?
Me Chelsea indeed. A draw game. Yeah.
And that's the whole answer that I enjoy. Multi-journey Ryan there's no about Gravenberch, not the Frankie Dion account.
Proper DM for Unia. The Frankie, that style of play.
Yeah.
He's a DM by trade, but not the young within the Nibia. We control given the amount. Who will pressure be half a man. We control given us what him the amount. That's a material delete.
Material delete. Now delete no who need.
Manchester United.
Leader in the Manchester dressing room. There's a place near some cry or call no instead of Bruno Fernandes.
Jaman or she. I want to play about what? Play about
what? Be a leader on the song problems. So I just
player. was coming a man for Europe.
I am a player about who sees
years. I can know Santiago Benabao and I asked him no. Who flew on the Academy nest. Don't even be. Hey,
everyone will be down and water about the full control. That's the matter. I call you board here. And why? That's not our woman. Every kepa. One for you, yeah. I don't see that. I call we go on the party. And you want me manage it. But I call for say, Zidane. You're good, you're away, no. You're bunny, yes. I cheer out for who says, Zidane, Bob, come on, guy in the film grove view. What's your camera?
Liverpool will go without Alisson Becker or Dom go postmo. But I will check the games that Alisson Becker about Ediama Liverpool. Now we'll check the games that he has not been able to play for Liverpool. I think the one that he played with Liverpool, no, a percentage, no, ever form as compared to the one that he has not been played asked for the side of Liverpool Football Club. So we'll check his stats now. He has played 235 appearances. He has made 235 appearances for Liverpool. And then without being playing as a goalkeeper for Liverpool, so when you're 37 appearances for them. The Ocheki, the goals against per match, it come and say on the moi, it is 1.3, but then say on the moi, it is 0.9. Say save percentage, so with the moi, he saves quite number of saves for the Liverpool Football Club, making about 73% for Liverpool. So on the moi, it is about 67% for the second keeper or no eba them. Points per match. Say on more MON-FRI Liverpool. Liverpool timinya 2.4 points per match. That is when he's not playing as a goalkeeper for Liverpool. And when he is playing for Liverpool, Liverpool timinya 2.2 per match for themselves. Win percentage. When he is not with Liverpool, Liverpool timinya 73 win percentage. With most of the matches are on them MON-FRI Liverpool. But when he is playing for Liverpool, ominya 66%. So when you share this stats now, it tells you say in the absence of Alisson Becker, Liverpool into me and Kase go in without say Omukwaku Lusu and I say Omukwaku draw against the side of Chelsea. The stats show clearly say even with or without Alisson Becker, the side of Liverpool Football Club try as much as possible to perform very well for the football club. And notwithstandingly, the last couple of games are Omabo. Eddie Amomohono with Arne Slot as the coach, they've not been able to have a convincing win. Let's not forget, say last weekend they lost against Crystal Palace, and over the Champions League, so they were able to lose against Galatasaray. So it tells you, say they cannot go 3 consecutive matches or Mankasebe Timia consider defeat Eddie Amomo. So this will be a particular game. They will try as much as possible to come back and win. Now we Chelsea in Sosua with Enzo Maresca. Now the last 6 games, they've been able to have 4 defeats and just 2 wins. The wins came when they were able to beat Benfica. And the other games are Obo Boy. So it tells you, say, when you are looking at this particular 2 football clubs currently as we speak, with Chelsea, the last 6 games, Omenia 2 wins with 4 defeats. And we'll talk about, Liverpool Football Club, with the last 6 games, they've been able to have, 2 defeats and with 4 wins. But then definitely, the 2 defeats nearby consistently for them. So this particular game, without or with the side of Alisson Becker, I hope, say, the side of Liverpool will try as much as possible to perform with their maximum best. But I will check it with Manchester United against Sunderland. DIABY, in the match, I know very well, say, Manchester United coach Ruben Amorim, a lot of pressure on the Bebanoso. And Utie in commoner management of Manchester United 89. They are making a close case, say, whether Ruben Amorim, Ebe Lusu, and also be winning, they are hopeful, so we to make keeping till the end of the season. Even Oshe reports a buyer from last 3 days ago. People were saying, say, definitely, so or more number of games on the access, so we continue the Liverpool. Now we run into January, it will be the end of December. But checking at the decision in use for me, they are saying, say, they want to take Ruben Amorim to the end of the season, then they have proper assessment for him. If they take him out till the end of December, Omanye fair to Ruben Amorim because Oba last season, the middle of the season, and then he did not completed very well in terms of performances for Manchester United. And then Somuka Somujano in the middle of the season, and maybe they've not been fair to Ruben Amorim and they want to go in a season for Ruben Amorim. After the season, Somu cheke Omo assess no. Now so Omu who say the monobona or Manchester United no, it doesn't befit their status as a Manchester United club. Then no major Amorim football club at the core. But then without that particular fact, no, Ruben Amorim will be playing his 50th game against Sunderland. And so we'll check it, the last coaches are Omubo Edema the side of Manchester United. Our Omwankasa itimi perform here with their last 50th games. Most of them were not able to win. Ocheke Dave Moyes, when he was playing his 50th game for Manchester United, he did not win that particular game. Louis van Gaal, when he was playing his 50th game for Manchester United, he did not win. Ocheke Jose Mourinho, he did not win or board draw. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, he did not win but or board draw. The only coach all born the 50th win, and that's the 50th game for Manchester United. Our team winning by Manchester United was Sir Alex Ferguson, and then he won that particular game as far back in 1987. So Ruben Amorim will be playing his 50th game. But we'll check Manchester United recent performances with Ruben Amorim now. It has not been well for Ruben Amorim, and it tells you say currently as you speak, so we'll pay coaches, and that's a open will be about the 50th win with much pressure on him, with much intensity, and most of the supporters demand big huge win from Ruben Amorim. Now, definitely you wouldn't get it from this particular man called Ruben Amorim, and I don't expect so betimi Lusu and also draw against Sunderland. I want him to win just to convince the Ineos and the management say with the football club nobody he can easily do it. But then history, as can he equal the history of Sir Alex Ferguson as far back in 1987, and that will be a particular standpoint for the side of Ruben Amorim. But I will check the tactical lineup a bit to see I can head the side of Manchester United. Expect say the 3-4-2-1 tactical system will be played out for Manchester United the same way. Or check the side of Sunderland, the 4-3-3 maximum tactical system will be played for Sunderland. But I will check the only problem that I have with Manchester United with their three back, and I said, so we check Lenny Euro, Mathieu de Ligt, and Luke Shaw. These are not proper three back who you saw more good in utilization of that particular system. They don't do that particular system very well. Amad Diallo now Bono as a left in wing and as a left inverted midfielder. No, he is one particular player. When you give him that kind of chance to be played more as an offensive winger, he gives you more balance. Manchester United last season, so one particular winger, no more a lot of balance. So it was Amad Diallo, but being played as a left fullback and then inverted you play him as an inverted midfielder, you wouldn't get the best out of this particular player. Talking about Casemiro, the position that he has been playing as a number 6 there, it is still his best position at any moment in time as a footballer. But Bruno Fernandes, he is not that kind of player now born as a traditional number 8. He just comes in to defend when it is necessary for him to defend for his football club. But then, one of the core things with Bruno Fernandes, when he gives him the ball, and also when he gives him that kind of position, so as a number 10 for Manchester United, that has been the favorite position. A lot of numbers together with the start of Manchester United. By playing him as a traditional number 8, as a box-to-box midfielder, you limit the expectation and you limit the ball contributions that Bruno Fernandes will give you in the attacking forward of Manchester United. So I believe the 3-4-2-1 tactical system, that is the principal system of Ruben Amorim. But I will check the current squad. Manchester United currently as speak, this system doesn't befit Manchester United, and that will be the problem we'll facing. So I will check Sunderland. I know very well Enra with the Yuma Meya with Granit Xhaka as a holding midfielder in the middle for Sunderland, and sometimes comes in as a hybrid defender, making sure he will be played as a left centre back for the side of Sunderland, and also Okoye or Bob as a deep line playmaking act in the midfield for the side of Sunderland team. It tells you Manchester United will do the possible best to stop some of the generational passes. Granit Xhaka will lay out into the attacking third of Manchester United or Mankasa a defensive structure. When they are able to stop Granit Xhaka, the operational sense in the midfield for Sunderland has been stopped. We'll check Sunderland, more ball possession and everything, long passes, short passes, how he is able to give assists, and how he's able to do his things. It is about Granit Xhaka. And when you are able to stop Granit Xhaka in the midfield of Sunderland, you stop everything when it comes to operational passes in that midfield. And I believe, say, if Manchester United, Ruben Amorim, wants to win the Sunderland game, then he will try as much as possible to stop Granit Xhaka as the holding midfielder and also as a traditional midfielder for the side of Sunderland Football Club. But so we'll call the Spanish La Liga. Real Madrid Football Club it's against Villarreal. DIABY. So we'll check it currently as we speak. The table a Spanish La Liga, it is quite obvious. Now Barcelona, 19 points, Real Madrid Football Club with previous and as before some over the weekends Lusu against Atletico Madrid. No, they were leading the table of Spanish La Liga. Oma drop it with just a point, almost 18 points. Villarreal it was 16 points. Then Elche it was 13. Atletico Madrid it was 12. Real Betis also it was 12 points. So we'll check this particular game a bit between Real Madrid Football Club and Villarreal. BBR says Madrid should go in and win against Villarreal because Villarreal just behind Real Madrid. Sevilla Winia, he comes with 19 points, going on equal part with Barcelona in the first position. And Madrid will become third on also be 18 points. Say Ekobane said that means Barcelona match Obebo. Se Barca etimisha Obeko straight to about 22 points. It wouldn't be well for Xabi Alonso. I know that the competition in the Spanish La Liga is just between Barcelona and Real Madrid Football Club. But Xabi has been able to play most of the consistent matches, winning convincingly for Real Madrid Football Club with exceptional match of boy against Atletico Madrid. Olusu ya to me na make sense and famame. But so we'll check Villarreal. On the last 5 games that they've been able to play, they've had close to about 80% winning streak for themselves. As against Real Madrid Football Club, last 5 games, including the one they played against Atletico Madrid, they've had close to about 95% in terms of winning percentage for themselves. So we have up Tanya or the buyer. Nipo your favorite, so it's me winning against Villarreal, no, it's Real Madrid Football Club. But if Xabi Alonso can easily do that particular thing now, prime of you get Ada Gulea, Tembian, or Bono in the left midfield for the side of Real Madrid Football Club. Eduardo Camavinga coming back, and then Obe Yusuno as a number 6 for Madrid. Jude Bellingham will be played as a right midfielder, sometimes support Ada Gule, some will to become 2 double number 10 just behind Kylian Mbappe, Franco Mastantuano, and Vinicius Junior in the attacking third of Real Madrid Football Club. But in Finfi Hall for the side of Villarreal will be Thomas Partey and Gueye. This will be a big battle between Eduardo Camavinga, Jude Bellingham, Partey, and then Gueye in that particular midfield. To bet me winning, will win that particular game. But I know Thomas Partey, what he is able to do and what he can do. So some of these midfielders are on the line. Camavinga gives you a holding up game for the side of Madrid Football Club. Jude Bellingham will give you most of the chances in attacking third. But so a proper ball progressor. So someone who can give you breaking line passes. I think Thomas Partey does it better than Jude Bellingham. I think he does it better than Eduardo Camavinga. The only player who comes close to Thomas Partey's ability to have a breaking line pass into the attacking third is Ada Gule, and sometimes maybe Franco Mastantuano or Jude Bellingham. But in all these particular midfield, the Obama that kind of strength and that's a physicality in the midfield for Villarreal will be Gueye, and Thomas Partey will be given that free movement to operate as an offensive midfielder for the side of Villarreal Football Club. And if Xabi Alonso is not able to prepare his identity very well, I am not sure. And that's 1 year, Villarreal beat Madrid in the second time. Madrid Elusu against Atletico Madrid, and I expect Madrid to win, and it will be over 1.5.
Marty, Medasi, I always feel happy when I hear your voice. Fakye Sports, Papa no. Biaga Kima Safo and Odi Eramo. Good morning, Fakye Sports fans. Keep the fire burning. And I'm Ishmael. Watch you live from Sekwatano Crown. Special shout outs to my amazing mom, Mama Vida, my lovely sister Judith, and my beautiful darling, Irajwa, inside teaching my nursing training. Good morning, Abu. Haruna is my name from Asaman Kesi in the eastern region of Ghana. I really like your show, but I don't know why anytime Barca lose, your guys are happy. I can see that's why you don't like wearing Barcelona jersey. But trust me, we are going for treble this season. Inshallah, the other Ramu enono na Good morning, Fakye Sport. You people are one in sport. I'm John Ableto. Watch you live from Salmon in the Elembele district. Chelsea 3, Liverpool 1. The also dear Ram, where hello, no, the bear one funny dino and Ramu. Abu, good morning. I told you we are going to the Abu, good morning. Kotoko was Sunday, the Kotoko rain on Sunday. Fabulous. Greetings, Nana J. Chum and my bro Simon from Nana Tupac. I have Wamahini so and on the good morning, Fakye Sport. I'm watching you live from Koforidua. Please, I want update on Manchester City. And I was also good morning. I'm Apoko. Real Madrid is winning 3-0. And I was Abu. A fantastic good morning to all the Fakye viewers and listeners around the globe. Not forgetting Abi Mohammed, the best sports doctor, always healing us with a fantastic sports. KTR Contanas. Abu, I don't know what's wrong with our Black Star players. You see, they are not ready to do anything better for Ghana. Look at how they played in their various club, kind in outside, wicked at home. Abu, please, how can FIFA ban Russia from sport and allow Israel? From Pfizer, Kentampo, Nedio de Real Monono. Barcelona will be Sevilla tomorrow to still stay top of the La Liga table. Lamine Yamal injury is a precautionary measure from Barcelona to prevent him from joining the Spanish national team. From teacher Lavi to Bekwai, Denya say, the area. Good morning, boss. My name is Mario, and I'm watching you live from Gbetu Volta region. The Ode Ebe no Benji Fancy Sewa Chelsea finished Liverpool 4-0. Greetings to MC of Achimawa Bija South. Honorable Wisdom Mosebo Amokunkom. Your Dura Montimadi Edinburgh. Now you need come on, where now Bobo Wino so mame matches on only weekend. Did you expect it? Say be Ramitimi Adamai.
Well, who for the Premier League? So one game is already done. That was a bomb of game. And then Saturday, 4th October, right? So Leeds United, early kickoff, 11:30, ABOU to Tottenham Hotspurs. Double chance for Spurs over 1.5, but I think that Spurs are what it takes to win that game. So I'm going for a double chance for Tottenham Hotspurs in that game. Perfect fit for you over 1.5. Now you save now on to Arsenal straight win against West Ham United. Manchester United Sunderland over 1.5 in that game. Say Meko correct score, Meko 1-1. I see that game ending in a draw. So 1.5 Manchester United in Sunderland game. Chelsea at home to Liverpool, just like Vara said. I think that game is looking more like a draw in my books, but over 1.5 sit perfectly in that game. So maybe Chelsea beats me under a slim victory over Liverpool, but I see that game ending also in a draw. So Chelsea, Liverpool, 1.5 perfect for you now. Aston Villa, after getting that win in the Europa League, Aston Villa will beat Burnley. So a straight win for Aston Villa against Burnley. Everton against Crystal Palace. Expect another magical game from Crystal Palace. But Everton, and said they will try very well to get things back on track. So double chance in that game for club and friends Crystal Palace. But also just play it over 1.5. Now Newcastle, Nottingham Forest. So game number 7 still. Nottingham Forest new manager. Brighton away to over and also Wolverhampton Wanderers. That game I see over 2.5 in that game. So 3 goals in my books in the Wolves, Brighton, and Manchester City double chance in that game. So that's it for the Premier League. Meaning it's a time now order La Liga and so in the Spanish Premier League, Real Oviedo will feel to Levante. Double chance for Oviedo team. No, Girona and Valencia, very dicey game. To be very safe, Opache Valencia 2 goals. Our game no. Girona ain't even sure more up to 2. So Opache Valencia 2 goals in that game. Athletic Club will feel a win for them over Real Mallorca. Madrid and Villarreal handicap Villarreal and then go for Real Madrid. Win Madrid show difference of 2+. Yes, wait match Villarreal 1 goal no Real Madrid to get Onyema say Osika Sembe because so Madrid win in that game. Ochina in La Liga, Deportivo Alaves at home to Elche. A win for Deportivo Alaves. Barcelona and Sevilla. Another 1.5 game. Barcelona away win likely for FC Barcelona. So match. And Espanyol will feel to Real Betis. Anthony Nemranche to be very safe. Double chance for Real Betis. Real Sociedad and Real Vallecano. A very dicey game. Game So, but a double chance in that game for Real Sociedad. Celta Vigo are home to Atletico Madrid. Over 2.5. I see 3 goals in that game. Atletico for so much goals per over 2.5 in that game for Atletico Madrid and Celta Vigo. So that's it for the Spanish La Liga.
Mate, ma yɛhwɛ ne yɛn ho quick yɛba pɛ na afei ate asim na. but Saturday be a no ra. Abi buru wani che mo Gia game ba ko so e wo mo league ni ma. na ano edin pa team a ye form MB Real Sa transfer share back ma see ABOU is that also share back na only one interesting thing gwagu Fatah Hamidu Onushe own goal Edema Belouizdad Bobo Kunu 59th minute Elo Raza Kunya equalizer Edema ni team Rosat on the 68th minute do you ma a 9 minutes no dinya that 2 goals no so away equalizer no nya ye no Edema ni team no na it tells us a goal no ye go na no edempa be obo no mo 2 mu no na Arsenal wate ato na baba beto na nimo stretch ya obo ya goalkeeper na to no kra e na obo modere tuti e be no ade onu akoye donfukunfo plus one we tactical you know no plus one man one as wa akoshe ne ho e na ono ase ababa betika no me
this is easy so ubedi nkan so ho no watimi ase nya the confidence to redeem your image back to ayade
Ndina go no na meze uni celebrate go ne sa no ko eni ni he sort okay bo na ba no mom na technique o
from the boy
okay me say bi otito yo be meze ni technique hey na go we there I so go we there no edi o hey hey
that was a good
wow
goal.
That's a nice goal anu edi pa ma go keto o me permit to ase man no pa we ade nchi Sropa denchi die hey
my catch so on piska bibri mbrana en fanko ye campaign
za
so menini film person ba so don piska bibri
o die so na o be ye
en fanko ye campaign
but it's a nice goal na no dem pao what is omo mabo 7 matches okay. 7 matches omo bono omo na top your table
no I see
12 points plus 3 goals omo maka na bebo nena Nema class of for now for no say mo kan say je saura o say swara edis azo congratulations kozo na buejuma na money there is from Black Stars na nya dey because mabobo bi ko the bit masa from many time na mababa bi na maboa na nema ko o say o feel league ni ba
Fimonzo wajabo
if you know one come mainstream European na even mainstream ba na ko Man if free has go no my blaster game
because ni kwa wajabo
last year no friend one be no if you come
so for nipa
tina zuma simbezo obeko no
nipa free man still out team nya
ko is captain no
the league ni do bona nya fi
o na unya bi bo na o kwa unya bi mu mo
the only player free mu ko ya on the ne ba na consistency e wo mu ye Fatah Wishaku
baby okoye no so ka mainstream
Africa ba bia de okoye ka ba
always doing very well that's 7 matches now be born 90
oyeden
I left back
and the boy left back
video message
I rest my case
pass on na bi shia o na wa kwa afọ na
na me kire o say senkasa na tie o de wo kan sa na tie senka wo to aso because boy na se media man timi oboy I league ain't been compared to this league. They didn't know the boy in league now. All the opportunity to play for the Black Stars, no qualify. No ball actively ever him. No nyabi more. Your friend be him.
So as Africa also crowd you play as people while your friend
Africa there oh boy you can be a kind of local place you from but you local place now and as you local teams no more African in here or one bomb more than in place no more I am fair or more
that's another Andrew someone drew my attention to something I saw across Obiajiman I mean any didn't come so he drew my attention to something say ayana Ghana for sending him free local players who Morocco league in Ghana league in the head
Morocco league you know was reaching Ghana of course
who's the Morocco for no squad no only 4 local players below Morocco squad no they were born in October World Cup qualified.
4 local
players.
Wow.
The in the question how they was they look at quality now and what honors compared to MON-FRI outside Morocco league in Minabano. If you say will be quality bro so the fact that Obo look at that no myself forget the be I keep saying say quota no one say ni pa ya
no but Morocco league in Yenya 4 players 4 players am on the board now and you pay wabi o say Morocco national team we na kwaku still local Yenya 4 players
that's what I'm trying that's what I'm saying say omo league was so say yeah the any baby
ero kure so amomo
was okay I also mo dey
omo respect omo le
yeah omo respect here
omo under 20 no so dey ku akese o under 20 World Cup
yeah there
no ombikum
Brazil agene dey na no aso hefa for so kala kojo omo share akese ni nyina wa
omo respect
yeah league you know there be nobody have a problem say you free local player in the Black Stars but MON-FRI you would deserve MON-FRI you deserve
yeah quality yeah free so when you am friend na wan kono monzo aye no
why
Razak something
I don't know say bibi na amana move ya
Oku Simpson there Simpson Africa move na buy one konya Simpson per World Cup
one thing also now he can take care of the family and even the friends now per blasters when you blasters so he's okay
who is
he's okay
there was in the position of Black Stars
no like now when you kakra o timi hwe na busuan na namfofo now person obo blasters when you blasters ni bia so now he's okay go open here also you okay hey
no who's the pass you are talking about
Ubabwa ebe sustain you remember say Okobo Moroccan club ibina in a month you amount $50,000 $5,000 me say 50,000 me I'm talking about unya 5,000 say 15,000 the amount in a month now young boy Simpson Obo Moroccan club would give $15,000 a month it's very huge for you what do I say but for national team Okobo national team na zo allowance you saying 10,000 very good so club no there so when you big club that's a salary no was right and no bit more sustain no now blasters sika there the man acha 3 months now
I'm okay some of my qualify now
Nigeria qualify
don't want to feel for
so mo dey yes coach and so here you go and go
oh but say media still are non content because since they na mo Canada me tia say
oh say production me boa na say Ghana Premier League live for the year no say I don't know the question they asked but I'm talking about the response of them I will say now he can take care of the family and even take care of the friends the few friends and he wanted to play for the Blasters so now he's okay these are the words
a weak mentality
no David okazi weak mentality azo no
ebi on the dream who say the dream for field
ntinya akwantu obia ne
ya so obia dwini bia no tibia kabinako yo tie bia o dey so no so pe 10 billion obi nya tengana obi nya bikura nya tengana
okay
million or the reason ti obi so na promise now we want can the local players you know na yan sam ko
so ba ko se me ni be ko bia so ba ko yes men dada me na be ko ba ko yes men dada
say no say ye be ko normal 28 na e be ba normal
ye be 25 say covid dey twem nti e be 25
oh no family e me san kan
obani ye mfa me say bia ka ho masa
25
if anti me mo sa aka no
but still the local players
ba ko yes men nti fa ba ko na be ka
me nu say
me nu ba ko ko na
bia nsi asare mpre na bibia nsi asare
one no
take sports ne ba ko
nti fa foforo be ka ho say me nu dia pe ba ko be ka ho
na say dey me make kui any intense pressure now started by so but I'm will continue with run na ekuta na so when 2 point no the see ya bi wi a oh hwedi ya the problem one say them person be free 2 players from one team yes nka asibe no kedo ne pa
wa bom de hia nka
no kedo ne pa
obetuma bon ho mo de na kwaku sa ne nyoma bi na ye ya on medical kan be so wonya na spiritual one test
no kedo ne pa
ate ora
at least any prayer no ban tema because no ban tema what was so for season na ono so chances
nyina mama kasawat duro e o mo e de o mo ko nti de traona
yo ya that's it
kan de ode do e o mo e de o mo ko kan na makan media one for this is Ghana football no mo na e de o mo yo
tintin am say
ti
sa sport
but since dia aromo minim manager use ni ade sa opportunity we no nya ni receive no so ayefe no man show your bomb pays place in Ghana league but was no
I could pay $5,000 maybe breath you
go we at least the level no one je kran kan yen ho 5,000 obenya mate ma me ko bani the Ghana Premier League no game back call to Hartlepool a draw with Bechem United after the game Masudi Dramani ekasai 18 command ni pen pa na bomode etimi edijai.
So I think that there were two halves of challenges. They started so well, and then we took over. The first half we controlled, greater part of the first half. We opened up the spaces, we controlled the tempo, and then we had the best spaces to exploit. But yes, we still needed a clinical move in terms of opening and creating the chances, and then making the goals. But I think that it's still good to.
Until no year command no Didi upon more the 2 years. Steven Desmond, and so after the draw, no so didn't come on at a far home. See, no so bomb the ending at the night.
I'm a little bit disappointed in the game because of the lack of, creativity at our last third. Honestly, we did a lot, and I'm expecting the boys to do more than they did today. They didn't sacrifice a little bit for the team at all. I'm surprised, and it gets me confused.
But how?
And the command Steven Desmond Isaboche, coach Edema, Bichim United, so about more than 2 years after say, Niama Anko ye entimi and Famoba, ye do committee mericho. Young league no matches are neck. Na beje penena etimi akoso ne ochena de be rom na so do Black say ball bibi any go stars 11 on the Sebe boy young apostles ochena Krobia Kumasi Asante Koroko Ebo Pando Heart of Lions Bekum Charles Bebo Baseke Holy Stars FC Samates also boy Diana Mediema Ebebo Nation FC Dreams FC Ebo Vision FC na Hoy and so Ebebo Karela United FC Tiano de Iroma ye Japan dia tujana Kotoku Gema Japan akoso no na coach Abdul Karim Zito Abomodi Akasa etimi area for game no na see and on the Sabatuja.
Looking at it this way, I think they played 4 good matches with Asante Kotoko, and I think the points were divided, or maybe they may have the bigger share of the points. So it tells you that we are coming to meet a club that with a key factor of consistency, because the boys started the league, won the qualified to Africa, to the Ghana Premier League, and up to now they are the players playing. So you see, in terms of consistency, they are one of the best clubs in the league, and definitely playing them both home and away will not be easy.
Energize them that they can do it. So that one is so very inspirational. It has inspired them. So we could see from the way they are trained that their confidence is now up.
Until more year commodity to your chess, I'll see you on the run the idea. I know Eddie Payriansu, and so I can say that for Lions game on a sea, and I call to call my assistant captain, Abomodi Rijai.
I think, sir, Heart of Lions now for the first 4 matches, like intimidate win that, and going to this game, I think it's like a very difficult game. But still, we are sure our fans say we are going to beat them. I think Sada Okano are more a very good side. Ever try say a big go in by a plans. I think they have plans where everything is going to work for us.
Until more year Command and so about the Timeri to Jabwa, Maniama Kuye pay Timere Moma, Yerimun Semne Ramo, Eriama, the current state. Kumasi Babara Sports Stadium na Uzampa Nema de Daso Kama Pa de Makoto Kosorchina Ombebana Omo Ababi Jinama Bui Juma Kama Pa di Uze Nra Jumana Nesere Nema Nisi Kono we Kumasi Babara Sports Stadium ani nebwa man shenu kuyipa etimi ede emaye kama ede wonsemo etuja chairman solo ene ACC chair nane apimpa no sereke wato ticket dodo na de ram ede ama supporters no titi omu amukra for bu senso so no se mo hweda monye we ati na asmini mamintie kakra ne nkoma na opimpa no abomodin edi ne nsemo de to guide of omo ne first home game obaba ye chair akotoko ebo no see no den sem ne jai
adia me pese me jema akotoko chita for da kwesiada ene se aboa for da roma me check ticket mako 500 ede makotoko chita for omo for abu census ana me to ticket no ede a chow ye to abamenya 81%. It is a good chita for nyina ana to abanama omo for abu census no To me pass up when you so now I can't thank you. I just got supporters.
And here more your command chairman upon my area to that. He maka oh kotoko number or no what share there too. The way no ebe din komona mambo modern na nipadu ma hwe na ma chem take it. You abi bramu kakre na ye hwe nsema wodo na ye de egu ono ne sere niam na sitie no na yenye na onu anu so bra na me ma frefo ne bra.
Oh match ba ko
ana 17 no so na da so no na ye pim so bia. And the game ni ending in a draw. Na omode penalty for free. Eshe edi akwakoje silver edi aba. But this is one is for so many years na den self concry betimi akobi ne ya qualifier yera mo Morocco ni akwakoba afcon. Ti Dr. Prosper na ti ogun ne technical team no. Bibi omode akwakodu no no.
Match ba ko a me nya yanka mehwepa ka me misi just a minute here. But the Pando Heart of Lions, I may add much now, but it's very unfortunate. Say, me born ni be but after all, we are as far as a live match in the day. Say, others a production at the Roma. I would try my best to watch the entire 90 minutes for purposes best known to my own self. I want to see so many things in that game in the I will not want to miss a minute, but the best who you man, yeah. Chama isolo se oche tikitama kotoko supporters na meye calculation bi wo ha mehwe kotoko fo no sika omoji wo gate tame fa the list a o maso omoji 20 cities 30 cities 70 cities tame fa the list e wo na 20 cities no and they multiply by 500 now oche na it means that 10,000 Ghana cedis has been spent to get ticket for Asante Kotoko supporters. Now my assembly say, is this sustainable? On say, oh yeah, the campaign and anyway, now there back one na a dark na come as say how he will be able to bring the Asante Kotoko supporters back. Kotoko bo match Yibinya most of supporters ne say Omafele Stadium no. Oka they bringing the students, and I'm sure say I may add more China ABOU that initiative they will try to get one or two. At the point in time I heard some of the schools need be mumpeni for some more casas and yet achievable because untimi sorry mechanic schools you need to pass through a lot of protocols before say we are whichever way you look at it from. Still, they will try to get a bit more. My catch was approach, and also yes, sustainable. Idea is sustainable. They say Kotoko should win games. Kotoko should create memories. Any moment, fans will always want to be at the stadium because say a poll, say a poll. Chairman Solo ubet makazebia or Wisika, and now you see, Chairman Solo cannot go all the how many matches na Kotoko Bebu fee? You're about 34, right? 17. On to me, cost 17 matches now if you're buying 10,000 tickets. On to me. I'm not saying he don't have that financial capacity. So far, 17, and that is 1.7 billion.
Yeah.
He can do it. But Kuku, Bisha, say, is it real? Set time be also 2 ubutum, 10,000 Ghana cedis, if you coffers, editor. And there are some of the games that, and no ticket, no price, never cost row a chain. We especially all boy against out of work any those category A or B games now a bit me akosoro e dey asing we. So what I want to see is that the Kotoko team will be able to give performances that a bringing hope. And let's say Kotoko yi kwara free man supporters eni age. Ochina Kotoko obo work na Kotoko yi work free na supporters eni je na eba more ebo so a obo match you fear you don't need the supporters chairman to buy ticket for supporters.
Yeah.
Naturally it will ignite the passion in them. They will start trooping in their numbers to come and support the team. The technical team, so the playing board, they should be able to give convincing results and a performance that even if one winning part, ball encouraging the fans, they will understand that it is not every game in a bit winning, but at least the club gave something better, something meaningful. Say, oh, Kopaka. Who could tell 20 cities? Who could tell 30 cities? Who tell 70 cities? On cassette, what to see? Now to the game itself. Because these are two teams. Recently, a moment is now on my body. Nini na a favor Heart of Lions. I was in their last 4 games. I'm finding it very difficult. On Lions. I remember last season, we know that they show more and that game, Heart of Lions scored a perfect goal referee Angie.
Yeah.
Anytime we o mesia kotoko recently bia na o ma kire se omo ye team a omo nsuru say ye omo fie say ye kotoko fie. Bashir Hayford is one of the most experienced managers ye wo ewo league na ye bonumani. Anytime bia such coaches ni Asian Zito also another experienced manager. So when you two experienced coaches omo elba, it tells you how our game ni besiako. They met in the top 4
Yeah.
Ye we results Nichols Lions
kotoko 1-0.
Good. Karim Zito said you can't beat Zito what?
Twice.
Correct. Until what it means is that Oya Kotoko supporter, mu coach ne say onu untimension and twasu. And the last time they met, Bashir Hayford SN in the top 4. So what it means is that say untimension Zito twice and yeah oba betino. You have no excuse. So betenefi go there in your numbers, go and support Asante Kotoko team. Now, kweku adia me pese me hwe. The midfield. My culture said some players be our league in man. Personally, I want to watch them with close eye season week. But I can't the Ismailado guy.
Yeah.
Last season he gave a very good account. But ABOU on also team now oboneka hon who nya hype on any na e won hon. But last season open midfielders are not more dimbo so anyway league man. Untimi modi without that Ismailado guy of Kwando Heart of Lions in the top 4. I'm not saying introduce another player at the chair. So boy na the 3 baby Eche Dogley. Go there tomorrow. Watch Eche Dogley. They share what top 4 no more. So on now so obani di ne honko mo kire o. Oh yeah, so midfielders now. So I'm the ball ni ko mani ma omma ball ne bo eya akono. Uti eche na wo ya supporter, you have something to go home and say oh, and then me ko a ball ni wi no. Oh, I saw a very fine player and the style of play and then the dress and how I well live minim just started league no. Me share am watch minim just still like 3 minutes that so to say. Because there are some things you easily use to identify players. So Gina Park so the 3 minutes bebre uhuna you see what he's there to do.
Also Bruni so.
Or science or Bruniti he or distinguishing him from the others no with Enema 1 or 2 be more who easy. Asante Kodoko also have players kweku so omo against Kwara. Hubert Joe is now trying to let us know say Obewura Kotoko na South no na ensure them for but in the last 2-3 games Kotoko abo obagdeti come become Chelsea match no now be Fakye 2 games now Hubert Joe is now trying to be the poster boy in the Kotoko team for that winger now Nigeria coach in the ball about so what's the name Peter Amidu Akwa say Amidu Akwa fighter. He is also one of the brightest spots in Ghana League now Ubetimaka Masem. Some of us are campaigning for Abetamwa in the Black Stars call-up. Now Abetamwa have a game to prove a point. He said, yeah, I'm friendly there, but it is not daunting his spirit. He wants to fight again and prove a point that he's the same Abetamwa now last season. Yeah, sure, no. Kamara need to also command another controlling we team. No, say, Bebre Dautono, the consistency level, no, untiminyan so, but he is back. Wakona Nigeria could keep clean sheet. Waba or samba be 12 another clean sheet Eddie ame echiro samba mo yehudi omo ye abulo eflote kakra at the last match of a correcting we want to see sir and the man say year adwuma that your boy in the Heart of Lions pool Morris right another fine goalkeeper in Ghana in league so these are 2 teams aside managers now omo odru omo pedigree and omo class our local scene in terms of player wise they are also presenting quality players and and so I'm a captain that's all. Ebenezer that's all. Oh, Kotoko Echiro ho.
Samba obo league no say penalty.
Yes, Kotoko Echiro Samba mo ho year adwuma na ko Lions Echiro a Unim said there's another experienced man in Ebenezer there is a solid goalkeeper. Oside obo put him in Lawrence on so year adwuma in the midfield Matron Ismailado adwuma be Eche Dogley mo di on be Hubert Jau and the other players in the Kotoko so generally, these 2 teams is something meaningful to talk about in Yami Adma or China game now. Barcelona. We could say, oh, correct game now. The Ayakachi win and also better. It means team. Go there in numbers. Go cheer your Kotoko. Go cheer your Kwando Heart of Lions. House of Folk supporters are more Sandra. Your team drew best way. Go there, support Heart of Lions. Do you against moment environment and entertaining. Now you enjoy football this year. Secure by a ball, no kakra. Players are trying to give their very best. So far, we are 4 games into the season where we ensure that any negative stuff about officiating we expect that Sabe to us the quality of play. I think that Asante Kotoko what it takes to get the points, but based on the last 5 matches, so the top 4 the Lions are here at the Kotoko. I am only giving Kotoko hope and a chance because Zito said you can beat Zito
twice.
And I made Kotoko a chance in that game. But in terms of everything, I think that record if you want to have to line, but Kotoko coach he said, and Zito is somebody who speaks boldly or kasa in confidence, and he delivers. So I believe that now Jumano and the kasa no kasa no will be able to propel us and take Kotoko into victory. I may add much. Now for under 17 the MON-FRI trophy, but at least getting us the qualification, or my idea, or say you're born Kwadana Basu.
Majo, Brame.
I say, Prosper na to Ogun, Doctor, Honono, or Master, and Famame. Or they're not for people who don't Famame, because they're tono kotokono. To me, Fababy, no, it wasn't unwell. But at least under 17, no, can get the best out of Prosper Nate Ogum, and then he can be on that kind of radar. Say a pair youth coaches are a bit to me and a for them to become possible local Black Stars coach, head coach in the next future. ABOU account. That's the reason why last time I be doing commercial. Say, baby, ni good stars say Jumano. I know say they will definitely confirm him. But some company ye mu pa dia. Kapapa no concentrate on a 17 Jumano. Na o make sure say obinya a medal and as obinya a trophy at the under 17. He are promoting on the number under 20. I know under 20 he will still get the best out of the players, and then a Jumo obey the best answer what they under 23, or definitely will be part of the Black Stars technical team. And that is what I want Prosper Nate Ogum to be at that particular level. Tienra, a money boy, you know. Me man congratulations. I know say Jumedi na washa say we qualify na 17 Dioma going to the AFCON. No? He will go there and deliver and maybe get a trophy for Ghana at that particular moment.
Pay for so say
man in Twaso say America no.
We are the qualified the cheese and pass over Gusta be Juma na Jeff say Asante coach for Fraba no ko destroy yeah
say eno dear DIABY sanka wo hwemu pa dia so wo so wo ya na 17 adwuma na focus on ankaye because untimi nya an 17 national team coach and also club coach who attention will be divided.
But I say house appointment if you follow them. And
that is a wrong appointment. That is a wrong appointment.
It seems there no somebody appreciate coaches with various clubs.
It's a wrong appointment. You see, DIABY, it's a wrong appointment. I am not sure. Senka Thomas Tuchel, England national team, or say coach, I mean one of the clubs in Europe. It's not done anywhere. Oh, say no dear at that time no go say think at that time no be human in the way say obey caretaking job.
And I know you coach.
Oh, DIABY. Caretaking job the at least a child 2-3 months obey the better we are now sounds so coach. But a human ye can one seven no a proper job. Mainstream job and all by fact. As well as say you have an 17 to take care of.
And 17 for all coaches so good you so what Ghana problem are you physically? Is it the youth national teams normally appreciate coaches in more on the platform? What's the other 17 coach be Charaka? You know, say baby Charaka, la do with my dear Dr. Prosper Nate Ogum Uninde. It's a MON-FRI and crown and 40 team. So here's one to make his own giant baby, and I make us a day answer. There are coaches in the Canadian way for me. But when they are phantom youth coaches and they are phantom on a munchio moke, now more munjai, so all can wear football people. On to Abali.
Me head more JP.
For what to Abali?
5 months grandpa it's okay. $1,500 is okay. Oh yeah.
Oh, have you on your crazy for?
But me head more JP.
So I have football people to among the two and
so we cabinet member of here, Utiaka.
Oze.
Oh, me say.
But I'm calling you. I'll contact me. I meet my Jina Mama. Ana.
Masa.
Ah.
Pacho.
As you have been quite jarring changes or anything.
Chama, Miss Row.
Oh, tis as no been quite jarring changes. You saw
Chama,
Pacho. That be oh, I had the Amin canning. Me can't obey or bet him. I also the call. Say, yes, Rob. Or as I buy here Black Stars in 1 year. And a Black Queens. Now Black Stars be media kaka. Your youth coaches or one phantom was no mutuomoka. No Montana boy because the way doctor they are calling for no one here quaff for now. Why choose every boy?
Yes, one
at least what now quite boy you man 17 ebeboa. But I say sometimes you fa common so near juma. Sometimes I don't blame the coaches so. Into who's a coach be akwaje dem there. No akọ fix player. Ya na you blame you but here we mu pa na 17 and 20. Na you ntwa o ka as a coach. How you know adwen ben na obenya concentrated mind ben na benya de be ye adwuma no. So sometimes when you football people no almost here. But I still want Prosper to Ogum to continue doing the job for under 17 because he's doing very well over there. But DIABY and the Kotoko against Pando Heart of Lions. Sorry, Ochina. Now, check the last 3 games are Heart of Lions are more 9 points. Kotoko were 3 points. 3 points in the sense that the last 2 previous matches because of Africa Homes and Simlin, now Kotoko and these are matches in the tour now or more concentrated with Africa, Quara, home away and home match now almost to qualify. But we'll check the last 10 matches between Kotoko and Heart of Lions. Heart of Lions, 6 wins, 2 draws, only 2 wins, they pim the Makumasa Santo Kotoko. And even we'll check between Coach Karim Zito and Bashir Hayford. The last 4 matches on Mabono, Bashir Hayford, the team had 2 wins, just a draw and just a win for Karim Zito between himself and then Coach Bashir Hayford. So it tells you, say, so in the coaches aspect, Bashir Hayford and the Coach Karim Zito. So. And also, so we'll check between the 2 football clubs, so Heart of Lions and the Kotoko. So. And this will be a crucial match. Crucial match because of, say, Baba Sports Stadium number 1, right? Yeah. Very good. Now, first time, air renovation and possibly Kotoko say the next match they will play in Africa so the first time that Kotoko is going to play for Bavaria Sports Stadium in this particular season, and that will be a crucial match for Kumasi and Kotoko. And for all that, they are playing against a particular opponent Oma dominated Kotoko in recent years, and I say in recent times, in number of games on Mabo. So Coach Karim Zito should understand. Say the match that he's going to play, is not just a mere match. Because I will check the Gaka top 4. Quite a Heart of Lions so far, so share Kumasi and Kotoko. Most of us believe, say, Kotoko in that match did not play well. Heart of Lions played out Kotoko. Ball possession, everything was favoring Heart of Lions. Kotoko defended here with no, improvement. Some the beer comes to here within that particular game, and far more. But then Heart of Lions were able to score against Kumasi and Kotoko. So what I'm trying to say is, Coach Karim Zito should understand. Say with the next 2 matches, that Kotoko and because Kotoko were waiting 2 matches. Convincingly, Kotoko should win that games plus this particular game. And this game is a crucial game for Kumasi. And we don't want a draw. You see, we are playing our first home match at Bavaria Sports Stadium. We want a victory that will send a signal to the supporters. Say, this is the new Kotoko that we're expecting to come. Because after a long while, this season Kotoko Bo Africa, Kotoko is a new NCC chairman Solo, and then he is doing everything possible. So let's send a signal for Kotoko supporters to come onto the park and then support their football club. So Coach Karim Zito should know very well, say, winning against Pando Heart of Lions, we are sending a signal for the supporters, so they should come in, support Kotoko, and making sure, say, in the next games at Kotoko Betimiabono, these supporters will come in numbers and support Kumasi. So I want them to win. But I will check numbers in the Kotoko. But I know definitely Kotoko will win, and it will be 2-1.
Mudi mukomo na maedi to ona metimu aba mentia me spiritual father.
And I'm not so you might be also checking up. Is there any chef stone?
Okay.
Pizza man and chicken man on our age man. Finish chef stone or ward repair.
Okay, me area more shape more.
I'm child chef stone. We don't know whom and come on me DNA okay canon any other.
The channel.
Chef stone. Every brutal. Channel. But we have
some mood didn't come on now, Muntimi find the common ground.
Yeah.
The way serious now, so per se of football the tumpon. Was it won't your coach can do compensating and I say, oh, Bonabasso with a national team appointment. That is a weak mentality. If you want us to see a football growing, a weak mentality. The maintain a dear demand the free coach and Paul Manson.
Go concentrating. I'm funny team Africa.
It's a day tina coach be a year not dreaming now the young man at 17. Now for the first time in so many years, a coach and concentration on the national team no, or they are qualified for AFCON. Nobody team and it was not just okay. More by this and you divided attention in him.
Yeah.
It will be serious. Coach prosper to work and another metina catcher say. So be coach ya sa kotokomuni half no meho. You hear what and what tray and some qualani dear with no my juma. I call out can't see me as them fan home. By nay, Kotoko has a full players, so I can't some 1 way on to become the actual. Every got fast no better na bench into the coaching Kualana. A bed Wama won't who see even what build them to that level. You say 1 hour yard, yeah. Into your buy a tinat, a man of proper contract, but so me a bit you can say.
Cabo do it here and answer more.
Intina make us say from the FA, from the ministry. Some mentality normally a new team, no, a weak mentality is the more reason why we are still baby one anybody akono. Do you think that the other countries are no me no? Think a near ye dim kumui. And come Mranti will give you one Robino and a Kagawa and not a guy and a boy. The last 2 games, me guy and start here. Or more performance or more performance or the moment. Now, from under 17, not memory D, from under 17, no more movie called under 19, under 20, under 23, probably the national team. And no more none bet me about. But at least a chunk of them bet me about. De La Fuente for Spain, one young colony man and I say national team on one. By a transition year to Monty. Who was a bedroom baby and colony and here you who trade crowd national team. It's because of how I a national team no. There should be that great connection between the 17 coaches, the 19 coaches, and the 20 coaches. Working in unison, getting the team to a place we all want the team to be. Yen two omo kanye say almost ango for edumano. Coach was one to Okofa be any good as a 3 years. Okofa be any good as a 3 years. MON-FRI no mano. Yen tenant say the ministry. Ma bana mo more reset bibia reset. Ma reset national team no. Sikam de more reset. More reset you team so.
Guy no.
Mon reset ye you team no. Na mo coaches ni sika.
Michael.
No. Mo coaches ni sika. Mo coaches ni sika. O me ye adwuma ni ye dia mamo. That's the most important thing. Tie mo maba so. Me na me ni gidie wo mu. Bo my adie. That is what we want to say.
That's what with the number 20 years.
Asembe krani. Ogani o me
na se bi
o me nyama na.
Was it 20 years?
Oh, I mean,
player.
And did you attend say?
As a player on national team.
The way I national team, they see a tomb for one. Your mom correct contract. You into a mocha.
On a passable.
No me wo mubiano. Young fam more money bibia. I think it's a beboa. Your mom basso for that wonderful job. My but I have recourse one day. May book coach responded to my bass because first one of the 3. Now you know my barn yako. It's a good one. Wahu. We are Kotoko ni in a way. My back Kotoko and Suka Crave, Quaque, almost saying a moment young football, or one a poor once a more. The Premier League, you know, how we must it here. Now I quack of far, Openia, your friend of Samson Desmond, Isabu Chaba. He was coaching Kotoku Royals as a day. And then you went to bring him. Me name what happened between Omni Coach and Danso. Now coach down so and I don't want to believe say ABOU any busy schedule in here because now our fast a rainmakers as a day when you are my head coach. So that means then go wait my Jumano. My Jumani Jeffrey and clearly but for a coach we are say inexperience. The more the money will form and they need to say it because 4 matches now about 2 home games. I think say about a beach now say then will but still he drew. The Heart of Oak draw no crowd plus the man. He lost against Gold Stars and he lost against Team of Heart of Lions. And I about draw. If you see how nobody gonna clearly go see no man ye. I'm not in support with the team for sometimes when they pounce on coaches because when the boys who go ma here or call Hosania ni bia. Me sure say sa coach will be the same thing. No man pick him for man experience enough but kakra be pick. So ko when yam fortuna game between Kotoko and Heart of Lions ah. What you trim say nyedi and a team bench team one Heart of Lions could better team at the Chen Kumadas and Kotoko, not because of name and personnel, because of consistency. The coach who is bringing them and the ideology behind players, no, players in the benefit which you want to buy.
Yeah.
This is their third time playing the Ghana Premier League. Chunk of players, no, so consistency here, Juma. They have a coach that the only thing that he won from the players, no, is self-confidence. So what self-confidence? I'm found say already 2 years or because he believes that so when you have self-confidence, you can give him the desired results. I feel like Kotoko team no. Omanya win against Kwara, Omanya win against Chelsea, and everything ever came home. But they will suffer tomorrow against Heart of Lions. They are going to suffer. Maybe they will win, but they will suffer against Heart of Lions. They will come, be pressing Commanders and Kotoko, be playing the beautiful football that they know how to play. The Kotoko is going to suffer. But still, said the tactical coach Kaino, you can't beat him twice. So tomorrow Kotoko is winning.
I'll say
tomorrow we never come once him. But I chairman pair the full. The BR supporters are in the intimate sustainable.
Mate, me ma fair for them. To be a Koroko fan, now no of Fabu sense or Sinibia. Kotoko number is saying, but we don't number no be. And he almost was always a real number. I'm born and very fine. I'm a comment. Oh, one born and we had a man on Krakus and no new who cry.
Not in hours.
I might show. Or Monokotoko number. As you walk on a man, I'm bar. Yeah, no, my man, 5 cents you come on
bar number. No, I started with AK. Me personally, media near AK.
Jabotre. Why you crab?
I never said by me who made you
have a car ZF for happy. You have a kabiki. I'll bet me a friend now. What do you have about money? 020 say 33 4747 020 say 33 4646 020 say 33 4646 020 say 33 4747 Oba na wama kasa no wate na waluwa TV set na said be a metimi atum kan ye na yakoye nimna ne ma daddy. Good morning International Abu. I greet you and your noble pundit. In fact, nobody is said about a Prince Owusu scholar, but truth to be told, is Prince the best midfielder in the Ghana Premier League? Moreover, on what grounds and criteria did they use to select him, if not politics? Is a question. How can Kate and his Ghana Football Association convince Ghanaians that Prince Owusu is a better player than Hussein of Heart of Folk, Ishmaelado of Pando, Heart of Lions? Prosperity will judge them one day. Mebajo Diani baby Alfrevi. Odo Gazavi.
Pepper, you love.
Pepper, okay. Now, oya crowd be a supporter na. Oya Kotoko supporter. Kawasem ni yankwe why?
You can catch it. You can match you never be a former boy man play papa. Winning Ghana football, I know you did millionaires or sweat GFE. Ghana sports presenters, when I move to Ghana football. The monitor station PR foreign news if there's a 90%, 10% on the Ghana. The local personal. What the advert you few anymore. I think I could tell like I want to know you. No, so you pay you can't even work teams me idea. On to me, because I think they're not for the idea. More idea than about food and the other one. I don't see you. You penetration the boy.
Mate, yada se pare ano pay. That was the attitude mai. Yada se. Why? Ma am fa for odi ani baby afrevi. Akimoda, me ba jo mi di ominia.
Me ba jo Akimoda.
Achimbo. Okay. Me part of it you.
Me part of me call number 80.
Call number is 80.
00. 16. 73. Me part of 2.
Mate. Me we are me the number be betuja. E no na be frɛ so na waje o ticket no why. Now also ufu name ni eze. Ufu name ni eze.
Dadade.
Ufu name ni eze.
Me dadade ufu name ni Sule Salia.
Sule de.
Sule Salia.
Me the number be tuja na de odo why di ni we bi afa o na ye de ama why.
Me tatbo.
Okay, me so me das. Na me.
Me tatbo. Both after coming right, but
Mate me da sisule me mfa foforo ba do dia ne baby afrefi. Hello caller, on terenka. Hello caller terenka. Oh, na zonye ready ama me mfa foforo. Ofra wa lo wa TV set na de me ka bia no nte. Why? Me ba do dia ne baby afrefi.
Meeting the Ajongo
Kasem.
Fantastic.
Ayongo born no baba be bia na.
Hey! Ajongo abandi amadia so bia ma park.
Ayongo na o koto ko number ye say.
Me koto ko number me ye AK 0015118.
Full name ni is Ayongo.
Edmond Dankwa.
Dankwa, mate. Me after when me pay mo the number we be to dwa. To send no card na wa number ne ha or the ticket to the best send why.
Fantastic. Okay.
Mate. Me that's pa Jongo. Ma me na me fa ni pa. Be ba do dia ne baby afrefi. Oh, David, or no if so call. Be show fra na wa lo TV say na wa TV. Be ba do dia ne baby afrefi.
Good morning, friend.
Be ba o say everyone say ma one so kakra ma me.
I'm a friend. Good morning.
Yeah, me pa cho meet you.
Me pa cho no house go match, but na information get into the difficult.
O arobe grade you come 00 bi an shebi why?
Okay. ABOU.
Yo, minia. Ma me fa for. Me pa cho udi ani baby afrefi.
Yo, your friend Mike me ka se fe dan se ABOU.
O gaza vi.
Adansi ABOU. Na eze o okotoko ana. Okotoko na minua na wote won sabongu su minim se pen kwaku na se wakasa pa. Because o share kotoko tinu ne panda edin ana ifiga kotoko se de minua ne kai. Dimi bona ba so kana kule pa na misha mo me pena sempa.
O baba bere ball bi.
O David ninti me hwe.
Okay, mate. O kano crazy ya na. Nyamisha also. Baba cho, baba o dia ne baby afrefi.
The free school.
Ozo ya assume. Na baba cho oboko de.
Oboko.
Mi ti ominia.
What na ya do to mo ko ko. Mo malu ka mbem ka.
Mate wa. Mate. Yo. Ma me he na me fa. Baba jo odi ani baby afrevi.
Me baby, it's a bit nothing this Simon.
Simon eze besian dem zo ben tu betima be hebo ni. O koto ko na ba yesen.
Mo le koto ko ndo mo kwa we ne man ko bi na wo bo mi da every day bi am bo hwe bi pa. Nto atina dia you need to know right.
O koto ko na ba yesen. Na me ma take it.
Koto ko man de men tu an ko bi tata mo ye ne mi ni men tu an ko an ko ye bi mo.
Okay, there's a Simon there dem smith me chobi. Why?
But okay.
Me say the eye ne dey be san hia. Why?
But you mate.
Okay, ma me na me fa ba ku mi bi twa to ne enye ne mpege mu. Call na twa to di ni baby afrefi.
Hello, good morning. ABOU David.
Yes sir.
Good morning to sir.
Me ba cho boko na zo e.
Welcome. Your contribution concerning I call up.
Me too.
The Mr. A leak no. There was some more 3 slots. There was some more 3 slots because let's invite them outside and no money na na bebo. Then say encourage and call any no money seniors can be. And it is a coach Otado on my 3 slots for Premier League. Ninti contribution no man no. Damase.
Mintime mfo bibia biem. Ma mate yazo yeda asepa. Ma menye na memfa enwura mu kama pe ntimi emfa ma na anema. Ende da ye etimi emfa ema oni ade a ti oba pa ye na na wo fidie ma abrante pa ya success na eze o no mame mama se wa Selina ni na be ye penyimpa na mona o mame nam so no fa because oba pa de me sheda hu ni yesa o ze ona wo ya na so ye ba fe o mame de mi nim se do o mame sitie no ne se de fa o mame anam so na papa de me sheda hu ni yi enti Lina na me ma nkwatenten ahodi wom emma uska bebre na oda ye so bragu kama pa di Lina no fine woman Lina
anya ma se jo me ha
but paya sasa se ba no di
aja o wa we ya o ke ko na my 413 ni ko na my 413 oh the house ikulu aja the house ikulu
Lina no fine girl ba me come na me nye we so ne call Lance Corporal Idrusu Sumaila AKJJ bodyguard Tunya Central Prisons ene onzo ne ya wawoda zo apia birthday kwemfa emo JJ bodyguard no AK community the JJ bodyguard na Lance Maton kapa na asisi nyame hia ona na ayo da no yo PBM ram kama pemfa ma na ntote no entimi ande da din so kama pe entimi emfa ma de ekọ yemre na emre anwumre bibibia de da din a de aka be ready ama na mo a mo de mo kotoko number 2 ya sere me kan ye no ya na ode o card na send na wabo number we high on WhatsApp enkofre on WhatsApp 0240 176707 0240 176707 0240 176707 ti o boss ana ma na high na o card na send no na wabo modi ama ticket bi no akọ game na ma nema adeda ye pe timi e de ama na ntoto no akoyi ti Chef Stone pizza man na chicken man me e chia no paper Chef Stone ma uze kwaku asan tonkra twitwa mfo nyina so hwem na uze e de amo bete nka ye ma pem ye kọ